sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Because now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all's sonar's just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
So our mission statement here at Bill Penny Motor Company is to enrich the lives of our employees and our customers and the communities we serve. And it really begins and ends with people. It started with that kind of philosophy with my granddad and went through my dad. Growing up around the business, I remember being just a kid washing cars and meeting these customers. Now I'm a grown adult and they get to buy vehicles from us and hopefully serve their next of kin for generations to come. For the whole story, visit us at BillPennyToyota.com, where people always come first.
Lights are dazzling, shining bright. The busy hum permeates the air. It's electric. With a dash of spice, you kick up the heat until you're spinning, twirling on your feet. Sweat it out. The thrill of the game, the high of the night. The sizzle of temptation, the intoxication of sensation, and just like that, it's another ending to your glorious, hot Alabama nights. Wing Creek Casino and Hotel in Montgomery or Wetumpka. Find your winning moment.
Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Aaron Martins, 2013 and 2015 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. What else do these guys have in common? Phoenix Boats. The last 3 Bassmaster Angler of the Year titles were won out of Phoenix Boats. Coincidence? We think not. Phoenix Boats. Our passion for fishing is obvious.
The Alabama Bass Trail was started in an effort to promote Alabama as a year-round fishing destination. It was the brainchild of Governor Robert Bentley and the promoters for BASS when they brought their business back to the state of Alabama. And it was a great way to model after the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail and promote the state for fishing in the same manner. So we have 11 stops that go throughout the state. The Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series was really started to show economic impact in bedroom communities. Our tournament trail consists of 200 boats in each division, and we have 5 lakes in each division. And then they compete on the 11th lake, which is Lewis Smith Lake, for the championship. So we launch off about 200 boats, anywhere from 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. They fish for about 8 hours. And what that does is drive people to these communities that are hosting these events, puts people in hotels, they visit our restaurants, they go shopping, they enjoy our entertainment areas. So that's really the driving force behind the Alabama Bass Trail, is to showcase the state of Alabama as a destination for vacation and for fishermen.
All right, our first flight's supposed to come in at 2:30. It's 2:35, so I think it's time to weigh these bad boys in. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2016 Alabama Bass Trail Championship here in beautiful Lake Eufaula in Alabama. Those of you watching on Alabama Bass Trail, or what was the deal? There we go, AlabamaBassTrail.org. It's been a long time for me and a long time since the last event. My name is Robbie Floyd. I'll be your MC up here today. Clay Baldus will bring him up here in just a moment. We'll be the weighmaster. Stand over here to the side so we can get everything. But this is it. This is the final stop of the 2016 year. We've had 10 tour stops throughout the year. Everybody qualifying to get to this point. It truly is the best of the Alabama Bass Trail. 120 boats hit the water this morning. One will be crowned champion, and they get this beautiful boat you see in front of you, a 2017 Phoenix 819 Pro with that 200 Mercury on there, the Garmin electronics, the Hydrowave equipment. Just as you see it now, one pair will win that boat come tomorrow. Now, it's taken on a single-day event in March. We've been here a couple of times. It's taken 25 pounds a day. If you can get 25 pounds a day here this weekend, you will probably walk away with that boat. A lot of the guys saying that's not going to be the case, because for those of you watching around the country and around the world for that matter, it's pretty darn warm. It's probably 90 degrees today. Here it is, supposed to be fall. It's October. They haven't had much rain, and a lot of these fish don't know what the heck they're doing. Typically times for you bass fishing fans that the bass should be moving in the pockets, getting into shallow water. These bass don't know to do that because the water's still 80-something degrees. Last night, what Dano from Advanced Angler, 70-something degrees last night was the low. they're still looking for those 40, 50-degree nights to try and make that move. So you have fish that come off the summer, they're looking for that fall pattern that it's really not there. But I promise you, out of these 120 boats, somebody will catch them. There's no question. One of the best bass lakes in Alabama, and I promise you, with the best bass anglers in Alabama and surrounding states, they will catch them. Like to look over to my right and look at the people that help support the sport of bass fishing here on the Alabama Bass Trail. Without these teams, this event and all of our events would not be possible. Everyone from Bill Penny Toyota, you look at them, Phoenix Boats, a big sponsor of ours, Academy, Wind Creek Casino, Sweet Home Alabama, Garmin, Bill Penny Toyota, all of the people, whether it be you throwing your refreshments in the Yeti cooler, whether you're using the sunglasses from Costa, the Frog Tog rain gear, all of these people, we hope that you support the sport. And we also have some new sponsors we'll talk about that coming on for 2017. But again, pay attention to the guys and the sponsors behind me, because they are the ones that make this event possible. And a lot is on the line, and we'll talk more about that. I've told you about the boat, but also for the other 119 people that are vying for paychecks. $40,000 from second down to 25th. We paid down to 25th place for this team championship that is a no entry fee tournament. Second place, if you win that, you're going to walk away with $5,000. But even if you're in 25th place, you're still going to walk away with an $1,100 paycheck. That's a lot of money for a no-entry fee tournament that you've been doing throughout the year. So a lot of money's on the line, a lot of prizes you see in front of me, and 120 boats are vying for that. But first, I'd like to bring up the lady who's responsible, and I could get confused because I miss her every about 3 months now, with the Alabama Bass Trail. How about a big round of applause for Miss Kay Donaldson, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say it. I want to call you tournament director. That's not your name. What's your official title? I can't believe I can't remember it.
Program director.
There you go, program director, because if you've got a question, you're the one that we're going to come to. And I talked about some of the things, whether it be the sponsors and the money that's on the line, but the pride on your end, knowing that we brought these anglers around the state of Alabama, has to be quite huge.
You know, we do a survey every week with our anglers, and we ask them to tell us what they've spent in the local community. And so far this year, excluding this tournament, the Alabama Bass Trail is a $6.8 million economic impact to the state of Alabama, with freshwater fishing being a $953 million industry to our state. Very clean industry. These guys come in, they spend their money, gas, food, beverages, and different things. A lot of the tackle in the tackle stores here locally, these guys are going out and looking for. So we're proud of what we've been able to do. We're proud of what these guys do. Like you said, everyone that's mentioned here behind us, it's bittersweet to be at the end of this season. But I know these guys are probably ready to do some other things, and we've got to get ready for 2017.
Yeah, and that's already posted. A lot of people signing up for that, but also that pride you talked about, because it's really the thought came, the Alabama Bass Trail is very much like that golf trail you have here in the state of Alabama, and you really showcase these lakes, and they have to hop around. So some of the tour stops that are here this year might not be next year, but they might pop up in later. There's a lot of very fine lakes here in Alabama.
You know, the Bass Trail features 13 lakes, and one of the things I want to point out to everyone that's sitting out here today and everybody that's watching online and that might hear this later on is we just received the 2015-2016 fishing license reports. And in Alabama, we sold 8,500 more fishing licenses this year than we did last year. So our sport and the recognition of our state is growing. I'd like to say the Alabama Bass Trail had a lot to do with that. But it's a state that is involved in fishing. It's a governor who believes in the sport, believes in what we're doing. We continue to grow every year. The TV show has done phenomenal for us. The anglers, we've got 2 guys that have fished the Alabama Bass Trail that will be leaving us next year to pursue their goal in fishing the Elite Series and the Bassmaster Series. Jesse Wiggins, who has done very well in our series.
Team Wiggins over there.
Wiggins right over there. He's going to go on to fish the Elites next year, and, he's won an Open on Smith. He's done well here. They are the reigning Anglers of the Year in the North Division. And then Dustin Cannell, who has won on the Bass Trail before. He did not have as good of a season this year on the Alabama Bass Trail, but he did qualify for the Elites, and he will be going. So we have a representative for the North Division and the South Division that will be taking on their rookie year in the Bassmaster Elite Series. So if I can say anything to anyone who is considering fishing the Alabama Bass Trail, you will be fishing with the cream of the crop. And so come out, enjoy what we do. We have a great staff, great anglers, great sponsors, people behind the scenes working on the TV show, the live stream guys. we have a great time here at the Alabama Bass Trail. If you have any questions, Clay and I are always available. And I'm ready to see some fish weighed in.
Yeah, and you mentioned also those guys, and Kobe Cardin, a guy who I've covered. I've been doing the ESPN shows for over a decade now, I believe, and Kobe Cardin, another guy. And some of these guys have qualified for the team championships. We may have more classic qualifiers here in another month or so.
You know, the odds are that we could have a brother and brother. I mean, we could have two brothers fishing the Bassmaster Classic. Team Wiggins and Wiggins has a very good possibility of doing that. A lot of our teams have qualified 2 and 3 times to go to the Bassmaster Team Championship. In a full field of 200 boats or a field of 162 boats, that's saying a lot for the caliber of the anglers that we have on the Alabama Bass Trail. I'm honored to be able to represent the state of Alabama on the Alabama Bass Trail. And work with some of the best people, have some of the best fans. You see these families that travel all over the state to watch these guys fish, and it's really cool. Pam Martin Wells has fished the Bassmaster Classic. She's from Bainbridge, Georgia, has fished with us all 3 years. I mean, it's just a really neat way to see how fishing touches several generations. You look out here, and we've got small kids up to senior citizens in the crowd, and it's just a generational thing, and it's about sharing memories. And I know that the Wiggins people are sitting up here just waiting to see them come in and weigh, and a lot of other, I know Sambo Fish's new wife is here and his mom is here, and they're waiting to see this. It's just a really cool thing to see the memories that we're making out here on the Alabama Bass Trail.
Well, we're making a bunch. And again, Kay Donaldson, ladies and gentlemen, the program director. I always get confused with her title. It's kind of hard. It's really easy to get confused because she does everything, you know. All right, I'd like to ask a favor that we do at every one of our Alabama Bass Trail stops, and I know it's making a lot of noise in the National Football League and around the country, but if you would, please rise, take off your hats, pay tribute to all of our soldiers here in the U.S. and around the world with a playing of our national anthem. And once again, nobody takes a knee. But again, getting ready for our first weigh-in. Today, let's bring up the gentleman who's responsible, the weighmaster of the Alabama Bass Trail. And one thing I did want to point out, we have a lot of soldiers that are not only fishing with us, a lot of policemen that are fishing with us and family members. And that's why I kind of said that this morning about nobody dropping to take a knee, although there was a lot of sports, that's not necessarily the case. All right, tell me the logistics. What are these guys fishing for? What type of bass, and what are the size limits?
This leg, we're looking for spotted and largemouth bass. We're going for a 14-inch on the largemouth and a 12-inch on the spots.
14 and 12. So if you get 11 and a half on the spot, what's the penalty?
The penalty's half a pound.
Okay, and then if they have multiples, but they also, or they have to lose a fish as well. They can only have one, possibly if one's expired. That's another thing that they could get deducted for?
That's correct, and the dead fish is a pound loss.
Okay, a pound loss for that. What if they come in late?
If they come in late, it is a pound a minute for up to 15 minutes. After that, you are out.
You better have at least 15 pounds, or you might as well not come in on that first day. All right, let's bring up our first pair in the queue. Boat number 4, Buck McDonald, Larry McDonald. Right now, our lead right now, Hadley Cohen and Scott Keeling. 12:51, our big fish. Brett Coggins and Adam Christian. They have our Mountain Dew Big Bass. Now, some of the side contingencies that we have for as well. A lot of money's on the line. We'll talk about that. The Mountain Dew Big Bass, if you have the largest bass at the end of the tournament, it's an extra $500. You got that one?
Probably not.
Not going to happen today. All right, let's find out what you do have. I'm seeing 5 bass. That's what you want. Did you get largemouth spots? What'd you catch today?
A little bit of both. Spots mainly, though.
Mixed bag. It looks like 879. At the start of the day, what was your goal?
Probably 15, 16 pounds.
Okay, so you're just half of that.
That's right. That's right.
Get out there and tear them up tomorrow. Thank you, sir. limit for the day. Let me see. We've already had 1, 2, 3 limits now. So they are catching fish, but can they catch the right size fish? Now, you and I normally have this challenge. What do you think it's going to take to win here for a 2-day event?
Wow, that's a tough one this time. I was going to go with 40, but what I'm going to go with now, I'm going to say 36.73.
And I had 36 in my mind, too, so I'm going to go 35.75. 35.75 for my 604 for Chase Freeman and Wayne Blaylock. What did you say, 36.73? And I said 35.75. How did that go?
It's going to be a tough day tomorrow.
Is it going to be?
6 pounds.
It is, especially for you. But did you see a lot of fish?
We had a bunch come up this morning and just couldn't get them to hook up.
Topwater stuff?
Yes, sir.
Did they shut off after a certain time, or they pretty much all day?
After about 15 minutes.
Ooh, that's a long 15 minutes. All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Let's bring up Keith Dees, Tommy Wally. Come on over here, boat number 25. 3-time qualifier, making it to that team championship. Congratulations on that. That's quite the feat to even get to that point.
Yeah, to do it against these guys, you know, this is as good a trail talent-wise as anywhere in the country, and we were really blessed to do it 3 times. So.
11:30. Hop on over here so everybody can see out there. 11:30. Now, guys that I was sitting at the table with last night thought 11 something might, 2 days of that might get you a paycheck. You still get $1,100 if you can get in that 25.
Yeah, I think it will. It was a really tough day for us. I mean, we had those 5 keepers, and that was it. So
No more than that.
not one more keeper.
Hey, you got tomorrow. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of these bass and show them up there. Anything for over 10. And guys, I know it's been a while. Make sure you come over here, stand to the side. You know what, Clay? We've lost our X's. We've only got one X down there. We kind of got to remind everybody. Okay. All right. That's wrong. I'm not going to go there. Hold some of those bad boys up. Show everybody what we got here at Lake Eufaula, and these guys both. And we talk about qualifying for that team championship, and that will be held at Kentucky Lake, different body of water, a little north, a little east of where we're at right now. And a lot of guys have fished Kentucky Lake, but have they fished it that time of year? That will be the question, and that answer is usually no. Have you fished it that time of year?
Never seen Kentucky Lake.
I haven't. You know what? Out of all the bass fishing that I've covered, I haven't. How about you?
Never fished it.
Kick some tail at Kentucky Lake. I love going in like that cold turkey. Good luck, guys. Getting our leaders right now, 1251, Cohen and Keeling. Mountain Dew Big Bass, 358. I bet Chicago's a Christian. Glad I told him to go ahead and weigh that bad boy in. Let's bring up Larry Bullock, Roger Caldwell, and boat number 36. 2 fish. They better be donkeys, swamp donkeys, to get up in that 12-pound range.
No, we've been practicing down by the dam, and we decided not to go. It was too rough, and then our batteries went dead, and it's just been one of those days.
How in the heck does that happen? 279. Have you been out on the water, or keeping those things charged? You let them drain? What happened?
We've just been fishing real hard, practicing, and I guess they just didn't get charged up good enough. And we were fishing in the wind.
Wind's tough out there?
Oh, yeah.
It's breezy here. I can imagine what it's like out there.
It's pretty rough, like fishing in the Gulf.
Good luck tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Let's bring out Foster Bradley, Britt Lemley. Come on over here. 4 bass, just 1 shy of that limit. You can bring 5 across. Looks like you had a good day today.
Not good enough because I needed number 5.
I know you did. But let's find out with these 4-way. You could still take the lead. They do take the lead. 4 bass weighing 1487. That's the way to do it. What if you had number 5? Did you have 5 on?
Yes.
That would have counted.
Yes.
And tell me how she got off.
I just pulled off. As soon as she hit it, she just pulled off. I missed part of it.
Could you see it?
No. So we don't know how big it was, but it was a good fish.
All right. Were you doing the same thing throughout the day?
Yes, all day. We'll figure something out about 10 o'clock, and then caught our 4 fish real quick, and got on that main river, and it got rough.
Did.
And we worked our way back, and we had one trying to flip over on us, so we came back early.
Were you dependent to one spot? Did most of those bass come out of one area, or did you have to hop around doing that same thing?
Hopped around.
Well, that's good. So maybe you can repeat it tomorrow, right?
I hope so.
Will it be dependent on not having winds? Do you need it to be calm?
Yeah, I'd like it to be calm, but it's not going to be there.
Yeah, what are the chances of that, huh?
That's right.
Can you win with 4 fish a day?
If they're 4 or 5 pounders, maybe. But I think I'm going to have probably 22, 23 pounds tomorrow.
Let's find out what the big bass is, too. So let's find out. Do you have one in there that was 358? Go grab your big one. Let's find out. Foster Bradley, Brett Lemley, the leaders now with 1487, no penalties, and that's only 4 bass. I think I underguessed. I got 35.75. and that's one shy. So let's find out. Our leader, is now 441. Good job, guys. That could be an extra $500. I'm not going to ask you what you caught it on. We're in that 4-fish stretch. Was it the first one, last one, somewhere in between?
It was the last fish we caught.
Oh, man. So once you catch that one, too, you're going, it's on, fellas.
Yeah, and that was at 11 o'clock.
And unfortunately, it was off, fellas, right after that, huh?
Yeah.
All right, good luck tomorrow. We'll see you. Grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up there. Where's your partner, by the way? That's lazy. That's just lazy. Out at the boat, trying to take care of business, getting ready for tomorrow. Doesn't want to get up here on camera. Everybody's going to be watching this on the Fox Sports Southeast. Yep, look to Dano out in front there. How about a round of applause for our leaders also with our Mountain Dew Big Bass? Some of the contingencies to look out for. You know, we have a lot on the line. A Garmin Grand. If you win this event and you've got Garmin equipment, an extra $1,000. Freedom Marine. If you got that Phoenix boat you bought from Freedom Marine, an extra $1,000 from Freedom Marine, but also part of that Phoenix First Flight. If you're in a Phoenix bought by Freedom Marine at Freedom Marine, that's $8,000 because that first flight's another $7K. Alabama Bass Trail gear. If you've got that, it's an extra $250. All right. Nicholas Turner, Joe Lay, boat number 18, the 2015 Anglers of the Year, but I'm only seeing, stand over here, don't go hiding. Only seeing one bass on here, 371. You're around the right kind of fish, but the wrong number. What happened?
Fishing.
It is fishing. That's why they don't call it catching.
It's fishing. We had a decent practice, but it was just really a grind. We'd catch 4 or 5 fish each day of practice, and really wasn't trying to catch fish. And today we was really trying to catch fish and didn't manage to catch but one.
Were they swiping the bait? I mean, were you getting the hits or just no bites?
We was catching fish out of brush and a little bit offshore, and the wind really hampered the way we was wanting to fish. So,
did you have to change it up, or did you still stick with it and fight through it?
We stayed with it till the dogs died.
All right, well, only one today. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. So, again, one of the big sticks with only one fish, but you see they're around the right kind of fish. Marty Sumners and Simon Morrow, and they've got a good one in there as well. Nice bass. 4 fish, though. What is it going to take to get 5 with that big one? Because that's going to make the difference tomorrow.
Put them in the boat.
Yeah, that tells me you caught them, just couldn't get them in there. 1071 for these 4 bass. So tell me about the one that got away.
Right at the net, as usual.
Who was the net man this time?
It wasn't his fault.
Yeah. You throwing something with 3 hooks on it and it shook it off?
1 hook.
And he was netting? That sounds like it could have been the controller there. What happened?
It jumped. As soon as I hooked it, it jumped 4 times.
That hurts. How much did you jump when you lost it?
Things happen.
It does happen. Let's find out what this big one weighs. Mountain Dew Big Bass, you're around the right kind of fish. 5.80. We've got a new leader in the Mountain Dew Big Bass. Go ahead and grab that big one. Who caught it? I'm guessing him. He went right for it. Yeah, you didn't.
First 15 minutes this morning.
See, yeah, you catch that bad boy, you're saying it's going to be a good day. But just like others we saw, our last group that had a Mountain Dew Big Bass in there as well, only able to catch 4 or put 4 in the boat. They caught more than that. You're around the right size bass, so that's got to give you hope going to tomorrow.
We had a good practice. Wind messed us up in a lot of places, but every day fishing different spots, we always caught at least one like that.
Good job. I know you're not going to tell me today, but what you're going to tell me tomorrow what you caught it with, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. We're offshore, so the wind's probably going to hurt us tomorrow, but we're going to stick with it and see what we can do. We know we're on the good one. So
fine, you're exactly right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Let's find out how Mike Harden and Michael Harden do. They've got 5 bass. I didn't see the size of them, but I know 5. That's the right number. That's what we're looking for. Little guys.
They're bitty ones.
5 dinks. Let's find out. 5 for 831. You're around the numbers. How many total fish you catch today?
Maybe 10.
10. So a lot of bass is out the right size. Were you catching any size in practice?
No, that limit was our goal.
So you were happy.
We didn't catch 5 in the whole practice.
High five. You caught 5 today. That's all you takes. Good job, guys. We'll see you next time. Chris Rutland, Kobe Cardin, boat number 22. 3-time team championship competitors out there trying to make it back to class. Where's your partner again?
Putting the boat on the trailer.
Because y'all caught them today. I guess 5. That's good.
Swimmers.
Little guys, huh? Use them for bait, not for the ones you're trying to catch. 952. So they said they caught 10. Did you catch that many in numbers?
No, we probably caught 7 fish all day. So tomorrow we're going to go practice and forget everything we know and try to fish shallow all day and see what happens.
You posted a number out there, and so today I guess you were out deep?
We fished deep.
And it was a struggle because that wind had to be a little tough on you.
It was rough this morning when they were breaking over the front of the boat. 3.5 footers probably. So we probably screwed up by staying out there as long as we did.
All right, you know how to catch from shallow deep. Kobe Carden, again, got to say his name a time or two at the Bassmaster Classic. Hoping to do it again. Nolan Brandon, Patrick Martin in boat number 21. Come on over here. Tell me you got something good, but I see one. It's better than a 0, but you had to be happy when you got that one, huh?
Yeah, it was just a tough day.
323, decent size, too. You're around the right kind of fish.
We had it before the numbers quit calling this morning. We caught him.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're thinking it's going to be good. Were you close?
We had a few more fish that got off it. We could have had better than that.
Catch 5 of those tomorrow.
We're going to try.
All right, good luck, guys. Thank you, sir. Brandon and Patrick Martin, let's find out who follows up. Terry Pryor, Terry Mann. They've got 4 bass in the live well today. You know you're supposed to have 5, right, guys? Did you have 5 on?
Several times.
Both of you or just one? You doing all the work today?
Just Terry.
I was trying to be nice. 676. Just a struggle, huh?
Yeah, it's tough.
What how many total bass you think you caught?
Probably 15 or so.
Just a lot of dinks?
A lot of things.
Moving around a lot, trying to upgrade or trying to find, bigger fish in the same type of structure?
Moving all you could in this wind. It's just so much you can do.
Feels nice here on the shore. It wasn't like this out on the water, does it?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, man, I like this. I like the air conditioning. Thank you, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Scott Ashley, Taylor Ashley, come on over here, guys. Started off the year hot. Trying to finish the year hot. 2 fish. 2? Not bad.
We ain't too hot.
Not now, huh?
No, not.
This breeze cooling y'all?
A little bit. I mean.
471 today. You look good. You're dressed well.
Well, thank you.
Hey, if you're not gonna catch 5, you might as well look good while you're doing it.
I really try hard at that. It's one thing I wake up in the morning and I look in the mirror and I'm just like,
I look good.
I look good.
Yeah, hey, look in the mirror tomorrow and say I'm gonna catch 5 and do better out there, guys. Good luck tomorrow's fishing. Lolly and Lolly, boat number 20. The team. I still got to get some pictures for you, Dano. We're going to get them out here. Boat number 20, they made it to the team championship. And, guys, you need to catch 4 more bass to get that 5-fish limit.
Yes, absolutely.
My motto, Lolly, Lolly, we like to party, and I need 5.
That's the problem. The bass were partying too hard, and they just coming off the hook.
Did you get any bites early, late at all? Early?
We had 15 bites this morning that probably should have put us 15, 16 pounds. Just couldn't keep them on the hook.
Hook ratio not good, huh?
No, we didn't capitalize on the bites we got.
Well, you're getting those bites. Catch them out there tomorrow, guys. Good luck. 169 out there for that single, 169. Let's bring up Rob Kyle, Dave Shiver. 5? Oh, 4. 4. I thought I saw 5. One decent one on the end, but you needed more like him.
You got to look at that fish.
What about it?
It's bad. They don't look like me. It's caved in instead of caved out.
Introvert. He'd like to say 625 for these 4 fish. Were you having any fun at all fishing, knowing you're out there with the best in Alabama and giving it your best?
That's always fun.
You're having more fun than I was because I didn't get to fish today.
Well, I'm there with a swap with you about 2 o'clock.
You got tomorrow to improve it, right?
Yeah.
All right, good luck. You're around some good ones. Jerry Hartline, Jason Hogue, you had the first spot already dialed in because you were boat number 1. I know exactly where I'm going. Was that the right place to be?
No.
No. Wrong decision. All right, there might not be many in that basket, only 2, but they're feisty little guys. So you got the first spot and you didn't go to the right one to kick off the day. That's not a good thing.
It was hard, man. Wind, couldn't stay on them. We ain't going back.
Ain't going to hit that again tomorrow. These 2 bass are going to weigh a grand total of 280, so you changed it up tomorrow. You hitting shallow?
That's right.
Why, you a little seasick right now?
Very. Well, that's why my partner's not here right now.
Is he yakking?
Yeah.
Get some Dramamine for him?
We're going to have to do something.
Adult beverage?
That's for me.
All right, that's for you. We'll see you. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Charlie Cummings, Greg Pugh. Greg, you got a smile on your face. I know you'd be smiling more if you had 5 bass. Come on over here. How did it go without looking behind me?
It didn't go real good. We didn't do what we thought we could today. My time of year down here is in the spring. I like it in late winter and spring. And, this is only about the second time I fished down here. And, boy, I put that old Big Phoenix in the wind today with that Yamaha. And we went from White Oak to River Bend, back.
All over the place. You got 8:15 for you today. But it's also fishing, even if you are used to it, it's fishing different, I think, than people are used to because It's not a summer pattern, but it feels like summer weather.
That's right. I think this little cool snap that come in kind of hurt some of these fish. You know, they was eating a frog real good during practice, and now they just kind of swirling around on it. So I don't know. We'll go up tomorrow and see what happens, and maybe put a big stick in their hand and flip all day.
Do it, and it could still get you in the money. Top 25 pays $1,100 for 25th place.
That's not too bad, is it?
No, I'd take it.
That's about what you make in, 15 minutes?
No, obviously you're not
30
wrong.
minutes, my bad.
No, you are obviously not wrong. And then they still got to pay me. You know I got to pay for the Olympics still.
They still paying you?
No, they still hadn't paid. That's the Brazilian banking system. But hey, I want to see you catch 5 tomorrow, Greg.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Greg Pugh, ladies and gentlemen, we'll find out how Tim Hurst and Mark McCaig did, and they're going to weigh in a big one. The Smith Lake winners, they were in boat number 12, 3 bass, but evidently one of them's good.
This place is harder than woodpecker lips.
I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. I don't care what kind of lips you're talking about. All right, you got 3 bass. Well, look at this. 1134 from these 3 bass. You're around some nice fish. How about a round of applause for Hurst and McCaig? So, good fishing. You just need more of them.
Well, that matched my total for every day I practiced. I caught 2 the first day and 2 yesterday, and had one other keeper bite yesterday.
You know what that means tomorrow, don't you?
We're going to catch 5?
4 or 5. Yeah.
I'll handle it. I can take that.
And at that rate, you could still win, too.
Well, that's what they keep telling me here, but I don't know.
It could happen. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of these bass, hold them up for Dano. And the big one going to weigh 510. So that quite didn't take our lead. Yeah, 580, so 7/10 off, but still grab a couple of those. Hurst and McCaig, boat number 12. One is Smith Lake. This lake fish is exactly like Smith Lake, right? But different. Exactly like Smith, but different. Yeah. Wiggins saying, I wish it fished like that. Fish is just like Smith Lake, only different. Good luck tomorrow, guys. Let's bring up Team Wiggins and Wiggins. We got their cheering section over there. How about it for Jesse and Jordan Wiggins? Wiggins squared. How did they do? I see 5 fish. I don't want to look behind me. Are they good? Are they decent? Are they?
We got 2 or 3 good ones, and then two babies.
All right, let's find out how they look. 19, boat number 19. We've got 5 bass over 10 pounds. You're still in it. 10.49 for these bass. So you're still got a shot at this. You just need a big day tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna change something up tomorrow and just go for big ones all day, I guess.
All right, let's find out what the big one. Go ahead and grab a big one. Let's find out what it is. Now they're the North Angler of the Year champions. You can grab a few. You can do that. You don't want to? All right, come on. No, we need you to grab some though, because Dano's going to want. You got to grab some and just hold a couple of them up. Now I know you don't want to, because that's not really what you want to. But how are you going to get that before and after shot if you don't get the before? Tomorrow could be the big day.
Look at Dano first.
And we were talking about Jesse already qualifying for the Bassmaster Classic. Jordan trying to do the same thing.
Look there first.
Yep, hold them up. There you go. You can clap, and we're doing everybody over 10 pounds, so you got over that. So. Drop those in there and talk to me for just a second. You know, the one thing is I can't see the tanks. I can't tell how bad. I know I got to be a little behind, but I want to talk. I'm in a talking mood today. All right, first I want to talk to the Classic Qualifier. First up, Classic Qualifier. Looking forward to it.
I can't wait to get out there. And I'm actually fishing the whole Elite Series, so we actually got 2 Elite tournaments before the Classic starts, so I'll be good and broke in time the Classic gets here.
Usually there's only one coming up in that, and Kay made mention of that, and it's going to be tough. Any nerves? I guess probably not right now, but when you start getting closer, you're probably going to get a little nervous, huh?
I don't really get nervous. I get more excited, and I just hope I find enough fish to be in contention. That's my plan.
I hope you can fish it out. All right, now the non-Classic qualifier, come on over here. It's your chance. Tomorrow, you still got a chance.
Yeah, we got to catch something.
Yeah, you can do it, though. I've seen you before.
Yeah, I don't know about down here, though.
Why? They're fish. They're in the water. You know how to catch them.
It's a different world down here.
It is. It is a little different. So, what's your strength? What do you say? What do you like to fish? How do you like to fish?
Throw a jig and worm.
And you're saying there's no opportunity to do that here?
That's what we caught them on today.
There you go. Tomorrow, I know you're looking forward. It would be special to get to go out there, and you're still going to be trying to fish in the team championship?
Yes.
So you still have your shot there, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. I want to see both of y'all at the Classic, guys. How about it for Team Wiggins? They make their way off the stage. Jordan and Jesse, and Jesse's the one that's going to be fishing in the Classic for show. All right, I'm seeing one good fish here. I'm also seeing a 5-fish limit for Josh Butler and Jeb Tate. Boat number 15, they're going to move up over that 10-pound mark, 11:39. Good start to your week.
It wasn't bad. Started off with a bang this morning. He caught a real big one this morning, and after that, it was tough. We put all our eggs in one basket, ran down river, tried to fish offshore, and the wind, it just killed us. We tried all day. And
You stuck with it?
We stuck with it. Never could get a big bite after that.
So when did you get that fifth one, or when did they shut off?
They never shut off. I bet we could have caught 200 fish today.
That's great.
I mean, we had a limit probably about 10 o'clock, maybe, a small one, but we caught up ounces here, ounces there to get what we have now.
I like hearing those numbers. That gives you hope for tomorrow. So do you have to change it up, or are you going to change? Do we? Oh, and your big one. Yeah, you got one going. $5.99. We've got a new Mountain Dew Big Bass, almost a 6-pounder. Do you go back and do it again? Because it's probably going to be the same conditions again.
We're probably just going to wing it. We're probably going to scratch that and just go junk fishing, try to catch a, high teen bag tomorrow so we can have a chance. That's all we can do.
Good luck. Go grab a couple of these bass. Grab the big one, too. Hold it up. Who caught the $5.99? Good job. You tell me what you caught it on? No. I try sneaking it. If you don't watch a lot of bass fishing tournaments, they will tell you on the last day a lot of times. A lot of regional and local guys, they won't even tell you. A tour guy, they'll go ahead and let you know because they know they won't be back for another year or something. But usually on the local and regional level, even on the last day, they're going, no, because, man, I got a tournament here next week, and I ain't going to let them know what I caught it on. But we'll try and get you that scoop tomorrow. So a new Mountain Dew Big Bass has been set, $5.99. Josh Butler, Jeb Tate, Foster Bradley, Brent Limley in the lead right now. $14.87. Brandon Acker, Joseph Lacey, 3 bass. 3, and I know you're wanting 3's okay. If you'd have had 3 5-pounders, you'd have been all right.
We almost did have 3 more 5-pounders.
What happened?
Well, can't get a hook in them, it seems, so.
A lot of blow-ups?
Oh, a lot of them.
Is it a blow-up that I'm seeing or just bumping?
No.
Slapping?
Blow up, getting caught up in stuff, and disappearing.
That hurts.
Oh, yeah.
So do you go back and do the same thing knowing that you're getting the hits?
That's the plan. We got a good pattern, so we just can't execute. We just got to execute.
Do it tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. 528, their total for the day. 528. All right, next pair, Jeremy Hadley, Anthony Goggins in boat number 8, the Lay Lake winners. Not looking like Lay Lake, is it?
Ooh, we're going to have to catch about 25 tomorrow to put ourselves back in it, that's for sure.
But it's only a 5-fish limit, so you got 1 today. What happened? What went wrong?
Man, it's just being home waters, I guess, finally humbled us. You know, you have those tournaments sometimes, but you really don't want to be on a championship tournament.
232. No, you actually do, but I think the weather kind of hurts it because I said even if you're from here, it's kind of tough. 90-degree weather in October.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Our pre-practice went real good and had a lot of big bags, last weekend when it was foggy in the mornings, but those fish moved and looks like everybody found them but us.
You got tomorrow. Maybe a Mountain Dew Big Bass, maybe get up there in the check.
Wouldn't be in boat number 8 and we still didn't make it to our spot first.
Really?
On it. Pissed me off.
Community, was it a big community hole or did somebody?
Yeah, it was a community hole, but they were there.
All right, guys, thank you. That stinks. They said they were in boat number 8, and by the time they got to their spot, one of those other 7 had already found their honey hole, and I guess they didn't get to fish. 5 bass here for Jason Kaiser and Kevin Carpenter. I like seeing that. Are they good fish? Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full, in the words of the Top Gun movie. 586 for those 5 bass. How many numbers did you catch today?
We caught about 15. They were just all small.
Couldn't upgrade.
No, 1 3-pounder lost. That's about it.
Good luck tomorrow. At least you're catching them. Just need to upgrade on size. Ricky Campbell, Packy Lawrence. How'd it go today, guys? I'm seeing 1. I know it can't be too good. Went on there, and you just walked and said, I don't even want to do it. What happened?
It's just been a tough practice. We just couldn't get on them.
Was it wind dependent today? Was it beating you up so bad you couldn't do what you wanted to do?
Well, we found some fish way down the lake, but we couldn't get to them. But it's just fishing. We got beat by them.
Just single ways, 214. Good luck tomorrow, guys. 2-day tournament for this championship as we move on to our next one. Chris Payne, James Rawhide Smith. I like seeing 5 on the board. They show me 5. They don't show me what size 5. Are they good fish?
We got some decent ones. Got one good one in there. We caught kind of last minute deal.
You've lied to me before. When you say decent, that could be a big bag. What do you think it's going to weigh?
14, 14 and a half.
That's better than decent. Let's find out what they weigh. A little over 14, 19. You were in it. Good job. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we worked hard for them. I mean, we got a spot in there probably needs to be fizz that came out about 22 foot of water, and I caught that big one in about a foot of water.
So you were in different water levels too, so changing things up.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, the fish are on the move, fall's coming, and it's hard to keep up with them. You got to kind of just roll with it and try a bunch of different stuff. It's tough out there.
How many total bites you think you got today?
We caught a bunch of fish, but a lot of them were of the smaller persuasion. I mean, we caught a bunch of 10, 11, 12-inch spots. And, you know, when they brought the 12-inch spots into the equation, you know, we decided we better try to go catch some. But the 2 spots we ended up with were both over 14, so it would have been fine.
What do you think your big fish weighs? What do you think your big fish weighs?
It's long and skinny, but I'm going to say at least 6.
Let's find out what the big fish weighs. Over 6, 621. We've got a new Mountain Dew Big Bass. I didn't even know you had a big one. I thought they could all look like twins, but congratulations on that. Now you're taking the lead. Who caught it? You or him?
Chris caught it.
Did you just swing it in the board, or do you have a net?
Well, like I said, this was last minute. The net was already stowed away. I stowed the fish. I mean, bowed my rod over, and I was waiting for the net, and then I had that, you know, I'm going to swing it. And the guy that said them, I said, no, I'm not going to swing it. And the guys there's some guys saw us. I think they're coming up. They saw me about break my toe on the side of the boat. It about pulled me in.
And it does scare you because you see it coming over. You see it on FLW, you see it on bass, or you see it on bass at least. Guys just swinging those fish in or grabbing them like that. But when you have a $40,000 boat on the line, you know you got 500, possibly a 6-pounder. You know that could win the Mountain Dew Big Bass. But when you got $40,000 on the line, you have a little mind change there at the last second, don't you?
Oh yeah, I'm glad I did because I didn't have it on braid like I normally flip with. I had it on fluorocarbon because you know there's a lot of people fishing around here, and you know just maybe that one extra bite, and it worked out.
Congratulations! Go ahead and hold those bad boys up. Let's hold them up for Dano and the rest of the crew. We've got a leader in the Mountain Dew Big Bass. What a run, Chris Payne, James Rawhide Smith, a 621, yeah. And that sucker's gonna get big. Dano straight up ahead. Hold it up there on the X. Get up here. That thing's going to be an 8-9 pounder here in another month and a half. For sure. I mean, no question. Look at the head on that thing. That's what you're looking for. Just think if you could catch 5 of those. Yeah, that's what Clay said it right over my shoulder. Just think if you could catch 5 of those tomorrow. But that gives you hope. It shows you that they are out there in the water, right? It gives you hope. I know you're going to. So was it just a last second thing? Literally, was it a last second thing like, hey, I've got 5 minutes, let's go ahead and fish here, one of those kind of deals? Or were you in your spot just ready to go?
It was a bank that I caught one that's probably 4.5, 5 pounds on one day in practice. The only bite I got on it's just one of the places if you get a bite, it's probably going to be a big one. It's close to deep water. It just worked out. So hopefully there'll be one more there tomorrow.
You see, he's telling you some keys on how to catch them, too. Good luck to guys. You did it, not me. I wasn't going to say anything. You said it was on a bank. It was near deep water. Those are some of the keys. And, of course, all these guys are targeting as well. But let's find out what Shelby Kinney and L.J. McCullough have. You've got 5 bass, too. It's hard following that, but you got another 6-pounder following up?
Nope.
Not today?
We looked for it, couldn't find it.
Yeah, really? All right, let's find out what these 5 weigh. Dude, you had a good day, though, 1191.
Yeah, that's a pretty good day. It's better than practice.
I said you could catch 12 pounds or almost 12 pounds. You'd take it, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, grab those bad boys. Hold them up for Dano over there. Let's see what you got. You're still in this. You could possibly win this thing. Right now, our top 10th place is 879. You got my leaderboard up here. I like it. Looks good. Right now, our lead, 1487. Top 5, 5th place gets you 1134. So, guys, 1191 will put you in, it looks like, 4th place as it stands right now. So, a good day. And definitely on the charge to take home a paycheck for sure. Again, Alabama Power, I'd like to thank them, Fish Neely Henry, Boat US, and Mountain Dew, some of our sponsors. New sponsor for 2017, Bass Attacker Baits. We'll find out if somebody tomorrow might have caught some of their fish on the Bass Attacker Baits, but they're coming on for 2017. I'd like to thank them. Like to bring on Cecil Williams and Jerry Davis, our next contestants on the Bass is Right. 4 fish. You know what? You figured it out, hadn't you? It took you this long.
It took like 2-3 years.
I got to get on my spot. 4 bass, no way over 5, over 6, 636.
Hey, we'll take it.
Did you have fifth one on?
Yeah, twice.
He let it go?
No, I did twice.
Why? What's wrong with you?
I just couldn't get him.
Come on, Cecil. That ain't right.
It works like that, you know.
It is. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail.
Exactly right.
All right, we'll go hammer him tomorrow. Good luck. What? You're going to have to look over to the back of the ABT wagon right here. You'll see it roll up on there. We're so tech savvy here. We got stuff on there. Linda and James Oswald. How'd it go, Linda?
Went good for me.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's talking a little trash. 3 bass all caught by Linda.
That's right.
697. It come off.
Yep, it come off.
What? Yeah, you know when once it hits, you just go ahead.
Yeah, that's right.
What happened?
I don't know.
What were you throwing?
Small.
Ah! She almost slapped you right here on stage.
Oh, worm.
There's a joke in there, but I'm not going to talk about the small worm he said he was using. Good luck, James Linda, tomorrow. Derek Millirons, Ronald Terry. Look at that. Linda's like, don't you tell him what we were... Come on over here. Get on the X's. You're hiding. Don't you tell him what we were catching. What were you fishing with today?
We were fishing deep most of the days.
You're not going to tell me either. I don't blame you. You got 13.54. Great start.
Well, we needed the wind to die down just like everybody else, but other than that, you know, we caught a lot of fish today. Sure.
Did you catch them early?
Caught them all day.
Okay, so 13.54, you didn't need the wind, and you still had to win, so go grab a couple of those bass, hold them up for us. That's a good start when you're wanting it to be calm. You don't get calm, and you still catch 13.5 pounds. That means that you could be onto something. Any one particular bass that's bigger than the other? No, they all look a lot alike, so you're doing all right. I'm thinking you're looking good. Remember, our leader right now is only 14.87. I think you got a shot. Get up there on those X's. I know we're going to get us some more tape tomorrow. 14.87 is our lead, so look to Kay. You don't want to get on her bad side. Dano's out in front. So that's going to move you inside that top 7. I think you're happy. If I told you could have caught 13.5 pounds at the start of the day, would you take it?
Yeah, I would be glad to have it.
What about tomorrow? You think if you get another 13-something, you think you can win this thing?
No, there's some guys behind us that's got about 16 pounds that I know, and they can probably back it up tomorrow. So
say, but you got to do it 2 days in a row.
That's right. That's right.
All right, good luck, guys. Congratulations on your catch. Let's find out what Heath Green and Ethan Green have. Looks like I see 1 bass on there today, so that means you're saving the 5 bass limit for tomorrow, right?
That's right.
All right, well, who caught it? You or him?
He did.
What were you doing?
I was fishing.
Why weren't you catching?
I don't know.
What were you fishing with?
Everything. Junked it up.
Junking all around. You junking deep, junking shallow?
Everything.
Yeah. Yeah, Swindle at Gunnersville. We were getting a reference like that. He's been there. Then, you know, even the Kevin Van Dam has bad days.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's a different day.
That's true.
You can still, even if you're not in it for the championship, you can still get Mountain Dew Big Bass.
That's right.
Do it tomorrow.
I'll do it.
All right, tear it up out there, Ethan. Thank you. Appreciate you fishing with us. Jimmy Mason, Lance Walker, come on over here, boat number 37, the Pickwick winners. This place looks just like Pickwick.
It looks a little like it, but it fishes different.
Only because it's got water in it. That's about the similarities where they end a lot of time. 874 with these 5 bass. What was happening out there? Because, I mean, you're a touring pro. You've done this before. You know these waters.
Yeah, you know, it's been a while since I've been down here, but we had a fairly tough practice and just grinded out a limit today, so we'll see what happens tomorrow.
And out there, were you getting a lot of bites at all?
We caught quite a few, but, you know, not a lot. We had 6 keepers.
6 keepers for the day. How many total fish you think you got?
Maybe a dozen, 15.
So at least you're getting bites.
Yeah, getting a few bites.
Good luck tomorrow. 2-day tournament. Thank you, Jimmy. Let's find out what Craig Daniel, Chad Nichols have at boat number 39, the 2014 Alabama Bass Trail Championship winner. So you've done it before. Now you come back to the championship. Can you do it again? I'm seeing 5 fish. What do you think they're going to weigh?
About 7.5, 8 pounds.
7.5, 8 pounds. That's a great start for 1 fish. We got 5 of them like that?
No.
Come on now. But you do have over 10. You lying. You are lying. 10:30. That is a start, Craig. Good job.
That's about 10 pounds more than I expected to catch.
Really, yeah, because you were one of the guys. But you said, you know, 11 a day, you could get a paycheck. You're right there at that deal, and I think it's a little tougher than you even thought it was going to be.
It's pretty tough, but I caught my 5th fish at 2:31.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, it ain't, but I like having a little earlier.
Better late than never.
That's right.
All right, Craig. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's find out what Craig and Chad get tomorrow because they're still in it. Remember, less than 15 is our lead right now. Let's bring on Sam Fish and Justin Hamner. A couple of big sticks in boat number 44. Did you catch them today? You got a smile on your face.
We got off to a really good start. You know, it just it fizzled out. I mean, the first 30 minutes we had 3 of our best fish in the boat, and then it just went downhill. Had several big bites today, and it just didn't hook up with them.
Just like I told Craig, I think you're still in at 1063. So you're what about 4.2 out of the lead? That's not too bad, knowing that you only got that 4 fish, not the 5th one.
That's right. We'll go back out there tomorrow and grind on, get extra 30 minutes, and see if we can connect one of those 6-pounders Chris Payne and Rawhide caught.
Deep or shallow today?
Oh, shallow all the way, man.
Going back tomorrow?
Deep. I don't have enough line on my reels to go deep, so yeah, we're going back tomorrow.
Do it.
That's right.
Hammer them out. Go grab a couple of those fish and hold them up there. You're still in it, guys. Where were they? 1063? They drop them in there. Yeah, put you in 10th place right now. So you are in that top 10 as it stands right now. As we look at the total boats processed 40, so we're about a third of the way through. Yeah, we're exactly a third of the way through.
Right here, guys.
76 boats still remaining. Already a few zeros come through. One mechanical problem for an angler, and they went ahead and shut it down early. But other than that, it's a good thing about a tournament that's 2 days, and these guys are still in it. They don't give up on day one, because especially on a lake like this, where there can be big fish to be had. Even that single big bass. You see a 6-pounder by Bradley and Limley. They got that 1484, a 621 by Payne and James Rawhide Smith. Let's bring on David Palmer and Chris Hopper, boat number 103. It's a late flight, but you come in a little early.
We had a battery problem.
That stinks. Was it a problem you forgot to plug it up?
No, we just ran it.
Just checking, making sure.
Ran it down.
Burning it up. You had a good day today.
We did have a good day.
Is that 5 fish?
It is.
5 fish weighing 1384. They're going to move into 3rd place as it stands right now.
Yep, we're excited.
Tell me how you caught them.
In the mouth with a hook. Right there.
You're going to tell me tomorrow, though, right?
Maybe. Well, let's see where we are. May not be anything to talk about.
You're going to still tell me tomorrow on how you caught them today.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Good job. Were you happy? How many total fish do you think you caught?
8 or 9.
8 or 9's all right. You're shaking your head sideways. There's a lot of guys wishing they had 13.
We were excited because we had nothing going into this.
How do you feel now knowing that you're in the top 3?
Scared.
Yeah. Because you have a chance at that boat. You'd look good in that boat, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, yeah, we would.
You got to think positive. You're don't be scared fishing.
Every time I think positive, my battery goes dead.
Oh no. Hey, I'm positive your battery went dead today, and I'm positive you're in 3rd place right now.
We appreciate it.
Good job. Congratulations. Go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up. You got to hold them up. You're almost taking the lead. You got to show everybody what kind of fish we got here at Lake Eufaula. Got one in there that's bigger than the others. Really good one. A 6-pounder? No? But you got a good one. Let's find out. Couple good. There you go. Hold them up. Yeah. Your partner got it? The big one? Hold them up there for Dano first from Advanced Angler. Again, Academy Sports and Outdoors, Lear Truck Caps and Tonneaus, Costa Sunglasses. Some of our sponsors help make this event possible. Mountain Dew Big Bass over 6 pounds. We hadn't weighed in a really small one. We got our DAT Mountain Dew small bass. Yeah, we had a small one. We can find that one. I call that our Diet Mountain Dew Big Little Bass. Oh yeah, it was an empty basket. I was like, man, I don't even see one. They do have to re-zero the basket every time. I was like, man, that thing is skinny. All right, you got the Richard Petty entry, boat number 43, Bill Mayo and Walton Roberts. Come on over here. 5 bass, what I'm seeing. You need 1487 to take the lead. Are we going to take a lead? No, we're going to take the lead, but you are going to have almost 8.5 pounds. 849 out of these 5. Did you catch a lot more than 5 today?
Oh, yeah, we caught, 35 or 40.
I like that sound of that.
Yeah, we would have got the Little Bass Award if we could have kept them, but they weren't 12 inches.
Yeah, now what was happening? Schooling fish?
Yeah, just everywhere, busting everywhere. I mean, we did catch a lot. We really might have the smallest bass today, but hey, you take it when you're trying to get 5. That's all we caught.
I agree with you, and you're catching those numbers, so maybe around some big ones tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doing something right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Let's bring up Pam Martin Wells, Stephen Wells. Come on over here. And Kusa. Kusa does not like our drone. Hop on over here and talk to me. I got to see y'all pull out, but I was I was focused on you because Kusa doesn't like that drone flying around in the mornings, does she?
No, she can't quite figure out what that is. Somebody told me, said she's saying, Mama, shoot that buzzing duck.
Yeah. That duck's got problems. 556 for you out there today. How did everything fish for you?
Very tough.
And as in not many bites?
No, we didn't have many bites. We had a decent practice, not an exceptional practice, but we had a better practice than we had today. But, you know, that's fishing. I saw on the billboard where they were having a seafood buffet over there tonight. Well, we were going to go, and about 2:30, I looked in the live well. I told Stephen we better go to the dollar store and buy some Viennas.
Yeah. And don't ask me why, but Vienna sausages are that's the lunch of more anglers that I know out there. What's it like being in the boat with her? Is she very talkative when things are not going so right?
A lot of doggone it. That's about it. We just fish.
It's happening. Hey, it's a 2-day event. You can still maybe get that Mountain Dew Big Bass. You can still get a paycheck.
Oh, yeah, it's not over till it's over. You know, we'll go out and swing again.
Good luck tomorrow, Pam.
Thank you.
Good luck, Stephen. Thank you. Kusa, good luck out there on the water. Kusa does the spotting for him. Can't remember if I said that. Gary Fuller, Jack Gumbert. Come on over here. Let's talk to me. Running a little long now. Also, I know you guys want to get back there and rest your back. Probably hard standing up in that wind all day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
2 fish today.
2 fish.
Good ones?
Good size.
Good. Oh, I like that. I like that. 2 for 784 is a good day.
That's a good day.
Let's weigh it in. All right, we know which one it is. There's no doubt, right?
Well, yeah.
Between the two?
Between the two, you can tell it.
You can, pretty easy. I figured that. Who caught it? You or him?
He caught them both.
That's why he was wanting to weigh it in, isn't it? You didn't net them?
Didn't have to. Flipped them in the boat.
Really? You're flipping the big one in?
No.
All right, let's find out. Big one's almost going to weigh 4.5. Looks like 452. Good job. Catch 5 of those tomorrow.
That's what I need.
I want a 20-pound bag. Come across stage. Thank you, sir. Radney Atchison, Joe Wyckoff. Come on, 5 bass. I'm seeing it. I'm still looking for that. Somebody says there's a big bag back there. Is it this pair? Did y'all catch the big bag?
Yeah, you know, we had a big blue bag and we put the fish.
The little fish in it. It works. Hop on over here a little bit. Really, wasn't that great a day?
Caught a lot of fish. Awful lot of fish, just not big ones.
These 5 fish are going to weigh 841. What were you doing? In deep beating, the wind beating you, or were you out shallow? Still beating you?
It was still beating us, but we weren't necessarily shallow. We caught some shallow, some deep.
Mid-range?
Yeah.
Go out there and catch it tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a new day.
I'm pulling for you. Good luck, guys. Thank you, sir. One. Let's see, Hunter Chloe, and it looks like Cole Mayo. You got 1 fish, and I was talking about that Diet Mountain Dew small bass, and you might be in the running for that because with 1 bass, we know exactly what it weighs. 163. How happy were you to get that keeper?
We was pretty happy about it when we finally caught him. We caught plenty of short fish, just he was the only one that measured.
You trying to put the fish stretcher on him too? I mean, because how many do you think you caught today?
We probably caught 20 short fish.
Oh, that hurts, and this 160 winds up being the one that measures.
Exactly. I'm surprised it weighed 160.
Good luck out there tomorrow.
Thank you.
At least they're catching fish. That's got to be fun, man. But it'd be a lot more fun if you're catching a big fish. Come on over here, Greg Holmes, John Boggs. Come on over here. Talk to me. How'd it go?
Had a decent day. Lost a couple of good fish and just come unbuttoned.
Extremely adequate. Got 4 fish. Looks like 4 weighing 935. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Need to get that 5th one.
Yeah.
Go turn it around tomorrow. Good luck, guys. That'll be over 10 if you can. I mean, no matter what, if you catch that 5th bass. Let's see Bud Wilson, James Robinson. Boat number 70. Where you at? Why you look beat up from the feet up.
God, the trolling motor all day's rough today.
I bet. Yeah, my back's hurting just watching you.
Lord have mercy.
1 fish today, though.
We boated 11 today. 1 keeper.
447, and that shows you at least you're around good fish.
Yeah, we swung for the fences today, but, we caught 10 shorts and that one right there, so it hurts.
Catch 5 of those tomorrow, and I'll give you 22 pounds if you do that. Let's find out what our next competitor has. John Wellborn, Wesley Sams, boat number 62. The 2015 Anglers of the Year from the North got 396 today. That's not like last year's total.
We are tickled to have 396.
Really?
Yes.
What was happening?
Well, just same old story. We caught plenty of fish. Not a problem to catch a fish, just a problem to catch a good fish for us. But you'll see in line there's some pretty good bags yet to be weighed. So
number wise, what are we doing? You out deep?
Well, we did a little bit of everything. We caught our first keeper. We caught it up early this morning, shallow, and then we moved out deeper later in the day and caught most of our fish that way, but just struggled to catch a good fish.
Not the right size. Good luck tomorrow, guys. And I keep hearing about these big fish in line. We'll find out who has them. Will it be Ryan Ingram and Jay Grogan? Boat number 63. Will it be them? They've got 5 bass. I like seeing that. Our lead is 1487. Our lead was 1487. 1698. You take the lead. Congratulations. Almost a 17-pound bag. I know you're not really going to tell me how you caught them, but how many fish you catch today?
Probably a dozen.
I like that. I like that. So how many keepers of those dozen?
Most of them.
So you're in the right size as well. One particular pattern, one particular area.
No, we just really junk fished. We had practiced deep, and the wind made it where you couldn't fish. So maybe tomorrow, if it'll come out of the west a little bit, we can go out and fish.
It's going to be windy. I don't know about the west. I guess with that hurricane, it could swing around out there. So is it dependent mostly on one spot or one area?
No, maybe not one spot, but they're all affected the same way.
All right. So did you come into this event having as much confidence in getting that number coming into today?
Oh, no. I didn't think we'd catch anything.
Practice wasn't that good?
No. You could find some fish, but they wouldn't bite. You catch one out of a group of 50. So
Today it worked for you. Can you do it again tomorrow?
Oh, no, I don't know. It just, like I say, the wind. Today we got more lucky because we caught most of those places we hadn't practiced. So
going to those places doesn't mean it's luck to me. To go into those places you hadn't practiced and knowing that there could be fish there sounds like a skill in my mind.
When you get bit and you're surprised, that's luck.
All right. But that's a big piece of water out there. You got to put yourself in that spot. Go ahead and grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up there. Yeah, the people, he calls it luck because he was surprised to be there. But when you have this entire lake to choose from, except for right here inside the docks, you have this entire lake to choose from, you have to put the bait in front of the fish. So that's not luck in my mind. Hold up a couple of those bass. Hold them up there. And then the bass could be there and you still have to make them bite. Oh, that's just wrong, guy. Show them what you didn't catch right there. Show them over there. Oh, that's good. Congratulations. Good luck tomorrow. We'll see if you can back it up right now. The new leaders, 1698, Ingram and Grogan. Can they do it 2 days in a row? That'd be, 34 pounds. Let's find out how Mike Dutton and Lee Humphrey did. They've got 3 bass. 3 good ones?
No.
No, just shut that down right now. Let's find out what these 3 weigh. 3, almost 2-pound average. 3 for $5.93. How many total fish do you think you caught today?
Oh, we probably caught 10, but all of them was too short.
A lot of shorts out there. Good luck tomorrow. Turn it around. Thank you, guys. Darren Patrick, Corey Freeman are in boat number 59. See what you got today. Good, bad, ugly?
Not too
fair.
Bad. Yeah, fair. We needed a big fish.
You got that poker face always. I never know. With 5 bass, fair is over 10 pounds. It looks like almost 10 and a quarter. 10.26. That's pretty good. That's not too bad. It's got you just outside that top 10.
That's better than what we thought we'd catch. We caught them on a little bit of everything today.
That's what I was going to ask you to do the same thing, but all over the place. How many different variations or styles?
There was several. When you got 20 rods on the deck,
use them all if you need to.
That's right.
Good luck tomorrow. Thank you. Jeff Cannon, Sean Brock, as the wind picks up. Oh, excuse me. Hang on. Going through our list here. Why'd you're all down the list for me? If you notice, for those of you watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org, the wind is starting to pick up. Now, we're nowhere near the hurricane, but, the backside of the hurricane typically has a lot of wind. No rain as it stands right now, and I don't think any's in the forecast. Boat number 66, that who we have coming up next? David Kaler, Robbie Pelt. How'd your day go?
Windy.
Good day, though? Good and windy?
Yeah.
You looking for wind tomorrow? Yeah. So you want the same kind of thing you did today. 13:01. You're only about 4 pounds out of the lead, but you're also inside that top 10. You're almost top 7 there. That was a good day. Were you doing the same thing?
No, I mixed up a lot of things today. Started shallow and went deep, and went back shallow and went deep again.
Shallow, deep. That's all right. You and your partner both catch them, or one guy more than the other?
I was solo today.
So you did it all yourself?
Yeah.
What's your partner doing right now? Is he watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org going, man,
He should be on his way. He's gonna try to come tomorrow.
Tomorrow, he'll still be able to do it. And you going to put him on that spot and say it's up to you?
I'm gonna let him work the net. It was rough today in the wind with the fish and the net.
I bet, having to work the net. Congratulations. Grab a couple of those bass, hold them up for us, especially doing it all by yourself. Missing day one, but his partner could still come back in day two. So having to fish solo, we've seen guys do it before. We've seen guys with trolling motors that break or batteries that die, that get restricted to one certain area. Sometimes when you have to focus, put all your eggs in that one basket. You got to take control. You take charge. You can have a better result, whether it be two people or restricted to a certain area. And that may be the case today. Good job. Congratulations, David. Let's find out what Blake Harper and Logan Shaddix have. Boat number 52. I'm seeing 5. That's a good thing. Is it the right kind of 5?
No.
No, we say fast. What'd you catch? How much?
We caught a lot of fish, probably 20 fish.
A lot of shorts.
Most of them were keepers. They're just all the same size.
Good enough. Great. Let's find out. These 5 are going to weigh 939, just under that. So what do? Have a coal ride like a balance beam?
Yeah.
Yeah? How many times you hit that thing?
A couple times.
1 or 2. Good luck tomorrow, guys. Especially with it windy, too. You know that balance beam? How that thing going? All right, James Pollard, Dallas Weldon, 5 fish limit. They've got it. That's exactly what I needed out of you guys, and you did it. Are they good bass?
No, we're happy to have them. We had them at 8 o'clock this morning, fish rest day for a big bite, never got it.
I'm going to have to redo them, I think. We got a big splash out there. So how many total fish do you think you caught?
We probably caught around 20 today.
That's a good day. A lot of shorts out there. How many times did you cull?
Twice.
Twice. So you were at least able to cull out of those 20. That's a good thing. Let's find out. I think you're still going to be in the running, fellas. I think I see over 10, but just barely. Looks like 10:06. So, yeah, I think definitely paycheck weather there, but you still catch a big bag tomorrow, you can still do it.
That's right. We'll take it. You can't win the first day, but you can lose it the first day.
I agree with you, bud. Good job out there. Let's find out what Jeff Cannon and Sean Brock have. What happened to my pen? Where did the lid go on that thing? 5's right. I know. I'm looking for it. I'm like, where'd they go? Well, they were here just a second ago. I keep hearing about these big bags. You got it?
Nope, I got it.
No? You got 5?
14.
13 or 14 is a big bag.
Well, I'll take it.
Okay, let's find out how good you are. Sometimes you might not even get it. 13 or 14 turns into 1482. That's going to put you barely. I mean, you're in 3rd place. 1482. How about a round of applause for these guys on a windy day here in Alabama, Lake Eufaula? You're only 5 100ths out of 2nd.
Need a little bit more.
I know. $40,000 boat sits in front of you. Wouldn't you look good driving away in that?
Yeah, I got one of them up.
And you'd look even better with another, right? Just like that.
I ain't got one though.
And you would look even better driving away. We could have 2 Phoenix boats driving away. And still, like I said, you're 5 100ths a pound out of 2nd. That's a $5,000 bill.
We had to work for them today, but we'll see what tomorrow brings.
What are you doing?
Drop shot.
You lie. So I just need to go exactly. See her flip it. I don't even know what you're doing. You won't tell me, but you will tell me tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you everything tomorrow.
Okay, tell me tomorrow, guys. Congratulations. Hey, go ahead and hold up a couple of these bass. Got a big one in there? Looks like a jacked up alligator. What do you got? Yeah, alligator been cormorant, something. They got cormorants around here?
I have no idea.
Nasty birds. Hold up a couple of those. These could be your winners tomorrow. They're definitely in position. Top 3 right now. Can they duplicate it? Come back again on the 2nd day of the Alabama Bass Trail Championship. TH Marine, one of our sponsors. SEA Performance, Cross Industries. We'll get to see Justin Anderson come across here hopefully in just a little bit. All right. Still our lead right now, 1698. Ryan Ingram and Jay Grogan. Our Mountain Dew Big Bass, Chris Payne, James Rawhide Smith with a 621. We know there's big bass in there. Can somebody catch a 20-pound bag today? Can they catch a 17 bag? Right now, we're 1698 for our lead. Let's find out Paul Jones, Blake Stevens. You got a lot of work ahead of you because you got 446 out of these 3 today.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're expecting.
Tear it up here tomorrow.
We're going to try to.
Catch a big bass.
Maybe. Doubt it.
Why? They're in there.
Maybe.
Why can't you be the one?
We'll see.
All right, come up and bring it up here tomorrow. Yep, hopefully for your sake it will be. Kirkley squared, come on. Kirkley and Kirkley, that's two names with the Kirkley, and I see two fish. Is that one apiece, or did somebody catch both of them?
It was one apiece.
That's good. At least y'all can not give each other too much of a hard time. These two going to weigh 450. You got to turn it on tomorrow.
Yeah, we just couldn't get them in a boat.
Really? So you had them on, just couldn't stick them, and they'd shake off, or what?
Yeah, just couldn't stick them good.
All right, good luck tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Rusty Mask, Cody Farr. Ooh, 4 fish, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Did you ever have the 5th one on?
Well, we caught a bunch of shorts, but not a 5th keeper.
5th keeper, and that's what you need. 865 for you today. Good luck, sir, tomorrow. Let's bring up Logan Johnson, Jeremy Christian, in boat number 58. The winners at Gunnersville. Johnson and Christian, Gunnersville kind of mood today. Did it go all right?
No, it wasn't a real good day, but it's better than work.
You caught 5. That's what I like seeing. You caught, man, you need to hit the casino. 777. Lucky 7's working, but I know you wanted 1777.
That's right, but I'll take it. Tomorrow's a new day. We'll see what happens.
Good luck, guys. Thank you. Let's bring on our next pair. Steve Thrash, Stan Hallman. 2 bass. You're not gonna take the overall, but you might get the big bass. Let's not gonna take it today though. Let's find out. You might get our dyed Mountain Dew small bass. We got 2 fish for $2.12. I saw it pop up there. I mean, you're happy to catch those 2.
Yeah, that salt water was hard to catch bass in.
What do you mean salt water?
At lower end of the lake.
Is it salty?
Yeah.
Why?
Big waves.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. It looked like an ocean down there. Oh, that was good. I like that. That's salt water. Were you in the salt water?
No, I actually stayed out of the wind. Looks like maybe I should find some wind.
Preston Grover and Kenneth Grover, a 315-pound bag out there today. So you were going shallow?
Yeah, I actually had a pretty good day Wednesday and got a lot of bites and accidentally hooked one that was 4.5. So I thought I was on a pretty good pattern and did something totally different yesterday just to find a backup. So obviously what I did.
Overthought it?
Apparently so.
All right, good luck tomorrow. And turn it around. You still have a shot. Scott Estes, Abby Estes. Let's find out what they've got. I see 5 fish. That's what you need. That's all they let you bring across the stage. Was it a good day?
It was a real good day.
Who caught more? You or Abby?
About the same.
I like that.
How many fish we forgot?
All right, let's find out what they've got. 5 bass, 1168. So look at that. You're moving inside the top 10. Congratulations. He says, wow, you didn't think it was 11 and change?
We didn't care. We just had a fun day of fishing, but we figured probably about 12 pounds.
It's even more fun when you catch almost 12 pounds. Now, what was the day like? You said you caught about the same. Were you catching a lot of numbers, or?
We probably caught 30 fish and stayed in one spot and never moved.
So what? They all look like twins. So what do you do tomorrow?
Same thing.
At the same spot?
Same spot. Dire wind.
What boat number were you?
115.
So you're in the end, so you will get that shot. Yeah, you're going to be the 6th boat out. You're loving that, right?
Yep. Right now.
If there's like a 50. Hey, you're going to show some of these fish. Don't even think about walking off there. So also, they can't just jump on you. Somebody getting your spot. Is it a small spot or, well?
It's pretty big, but you can protect it.
All right, let's find out. Go ahead and hold up a couple of these bass. You're going to have some big elbows when he's driving tomorrow. Get out of my way. But we did hear somebody say that they were boat number 8 today, and somebody was on their spot by the time they got to it. So hopefully nobody saw where you were at that's behind you tomorrow. And that's the way it works. If you were boat number 1, you were the first boat out today, you'll be the last boat out tomorrow. And the last boat out today will be the first boat out tomorrow. So we just flip it there. Good job, guys. Scotty and Abby Estes, 1168, puts them in 10th place right now. A little 5 and change outside the lead, but definitely in contention for a good paycheck. Still a chance to win this event because you got to do it 2 days in a row, as I'm sure Will Davis and William Davis will attest to. They've got 5 bass. I'm looking for about 17 pounds. You got 17?
Not today.
Not today, but we'll find out what you do have today. Let's find out. You got over 11. You got over 12. You had a good day, too. 1242. That's going to move you inside that top 10. Looks like about 8th or 9th spot. Good start to your tournament.
It's always good when you fish with your son.
Absolutely. And I have a couple of boys as well. And crowd cheering on out there. What was it like for you out there, father and son out there fishing in the team championship, or the championship?
It's indescribable. It's awesome.
Now, who caught more today, you or him? So you tell me.
He whooped me this morning, but this evening I put it on him.
It's all right. There's nothing right. It's a team tournament, right?
Absolutely. It's all about the money at the end.
Yeah, and the objective, I know you want to win that bass boat and be the champion at the end of this, or are you going to be able to do the same thing tomorrow that you did today?
You know, I don't know. We made the long run. We actually got to the north end of the lake, and we realized that we had messed up because we had the wrong colored boat.
What?
Everything up there was yellow, and they had like 8 or 10 people in them.
All right, so a lot of guides out there, I guess, right?
Well, it was whitewater rafting.
Oh, really? Rafters, hey, that's what it took.
Yeah, and there was a little bit too much of that going on. So we caught a quick limit, and little Will just said, "Hey, Dad, let's go on down the lake." And everything we wanted to pull up on, there was a boat sitting there, and pulled in here right here in the creek. Had about 15 minutes to go, and he called everything we had in like 5 casts.
Somebody made a right decision.
Absolutely, he always does.
Good job, congratulations. Go grab a couple of these bass, hold them up. You're not going to leave here just yet. That's a great job. And yeah, 9th place with 1242. You're about less than a tenth of a pound outside of 8th. So you hear that in the last 15, 20 minutes or so, they culled through the bag. So that is an awesome. You got to make those adjustments.
Yeah, you do. And days like this, you got this weather, wind, crazy. You got to do what you got to do.
I didn't even know.
You got to make it happen.
I didn't even know they had rafters out there.
I didn't either. If it's that bad, it ought to be fun.
Yeah, it ought to be fun. Some rapids, hit those. Just stay. He did. Yeah, you know he did. You know. Well, he was talking about dinghies. I just thought he was talking about other anglers.
Believe it or not, there's a dam on the north end of this lake. It's got 2 turbines on it, and we got to see that.
That's cool. I need to make a trip up there tomorrow.
I think they have a hot dog stand up there.
Really? I'm gonna have to try.
Well, we would have. It smelled real good anyway.
I smelled pizza here just a minute ago. So I hear you. Just don't go grabbing something. You need to take those Vienna sausages we've heard about so kindly here on the Alabama Bass Trail. Come on over here, Josh Benford, Jerry McCaffrey. You got 5 bass. What's that? McCafferty. I keep dropping the T. I don't know why, because you got 1436 today.
Wow. Yeah, thank you. That's right.
Good day, 1436. Should put them right inside that top 5. Now, how did your day go? Were you catching them throughout the day?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Just like the day at the park. How many times you fished this body of water?
I've been here one time in 30 years.
One time in 30 years. How about yourself?
It's been about 15 years since I've been down.
All right, so you practice on here a lot?
No.
No?
No.
So how did you catch them today?
On top.
Who was?
The fish.
Oh, okay. Just checking. Where you catch them all?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Not today, though?
No, we might want to keep that.
We're fish busting all day?
Off and on.
Yeah. I saw them this morning right off the bat. What time did you have your limit?
We had 4 by 8 o'clock, and we got our limit at about 10:30.
That's all right. That's a good day.
Yeah.
Grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us. You're up there in contention for the lead. Put you in 4th place right now, Mr. McCafferty. I don't know why I look at the McCaffrey. You need a football player, McCaffrey? That's what it is. Yeah. I know. Yeah. 1436 puts them in 4th place, and you're only, about 2.5 pounds out of the lead. You're in good position, don't you think? I think so. I just got to get his name right tomorrow. Yeah, I get it. Oh, I won't. Yeah, he won't let me forget. That's right. I'm still focused on Sokoli. I just think of that name all day. Those Polish names really get me. I just came back from the Olympics. Guess what event I covered? Table tennis. Guess what names I was calling out? That's right. Every Asian name in the world I just got to say this past couple of months. Luke Glasgow, Kyle Glasgow. Let's find out what they have. How's your table tennis game?
My what?
I just came back from the Olympics covering table tennis. I said, how's your table tennis game?
It's probably better than my fishing game.
Really, today? Because y'all only got 3, huh?
Yeah, the good news is I didn't have to wait on a bag. I just put them in my pocket.
It came up there 3 for 360. That's 1.2 pounds apiece.
Yeah.
How many did you catch today total?
About 10.
Yeah, we just couldn't get the size.
No.
Tear it up tomorrow. 2-day tournament. All right, thank you, sir. Let's bring on Chad Schroeder and Charles Phillips. They've got 3 bass is what I'm hearing in there today. Is that right?
was it.
Yeah. Didn't ever have 4 and 5 on?
No, never did.
See, these three are going to weigh 729 for you today. You got to do it tomorrow. You have to do it tomorrow.
That's right.
Get a paycheck.
We found some fish late, I think. I think we'll be all right tomorrow.
Where'd you find them?
About right here in this slough.
Good deal.
15 minutes.
I like stumbling on something at the last thing. We already heard one of our leaders talking about doing that as well. Thomas Brubaker, Sean Callahan, they've got 5 bass. That's a good thing. But they're not the right 5, are they?
No, not quite. We might have found something at the end of the day, but we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
I've heard that in 667 for that. Now, your teammates on the water, but schoolmates at school?
Yes, sir, we are. Well, actually, I just recently graduated, but yeah, we've schoolmates.
Representing the same school, though?
Yes, sir.
How's your football team doing this year?
Not great.
Fishing team doing all right, though?
Yes, sir. We're preparing to defend our back-to-back FLW National Championship.
I like that.
Yep, we're going to do our best to hold it up. So.
Tear it up, guys, and good luck tomorrow.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Let's bring on our next pair, Kyle Welcher, Chris Haynes. 5 fish in the live well. Come on up here. You know you can only fish with 3 people. Who's this? What's your name?
Ace.
Ace. Did you catch any today? No. Good deal, because that would be illegal. We wouldn't let you. 842 for your total. How'd you catch them? You ain't going to tell me. You going to tell me tomorrow? Do you like fishing, Ace?
Kind of.
Kind of. You like catching. You don't necessarily like fishing, though, right? You like catching them.
I don't know.
What's the biggest fish? Show me how big. We need to... That big? We need to upgrade. They need to take you fishing more, right? Yeah, it's going to go with somebody else. You need to get a new guide, Ace. Let's find out what Rusty Strickland and Chuck Hem have. Boat number 85. 1 bass, huh? I know. You come up here and give her the... That ain't good.
We struggled all day today.
Really? Let's find out what this single weighs. It wasn't our small bass, though. 268. Just no bites at all or just unders?
Well, we got a couple short fish.
What you going to do tomorrow?
Now we're going to change up. We went down to the dam, and it was a ride back, let me tell you.
Stay up here tomorrow then, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Stephen Morris, Matt Van Zant. They got 4. Couldn't get that 5th one on, or did you have the 5th one on?
Had him on a couple times, just couldn't get him in the boat.
Dang, that stinks. These 4 are going to weigh 789, so, well, you're still in it possibly for a check tomorrow. I just need to catch a bigger bag.
Yeah, probably 25 pounds.
Oh, not to get a check. You think it'll take that much to get a check?
I'd like to catch 25 pounds.
Oh, yeah, no, I'd like you. I want to win. I hear you, brother. He ain't giving up. He's got 7 pounds. He's only 9 pounds out of the... Uh-oh. What we got going on here? Wayne Isaac, John Paul, 4 fish. We got crazy fans out there in the stands screaming. How'd it go for y'all?
It was tough on us. We got on a little bit there at the end. Hopefully it'll work tomorrow.
Figure out something out there. These 4 fish going to weigh 670. Did you have 5 on?
We did not. We caught.
Oh, did he lose one?
Oh, I lost one at the boat. He didn't bother to get the net.
Now, whose fault is that?
I believe it'd been his.
I dig it.
Stuck. It would've-
Yeah, if he would have hooked it better,
Come on.
that thing wouldn't have come up. I agree with you. Good luck tomorrow, guys. Linda Sands, Betty Stahl, come on over here. 4 bass on there today. Ladies, I'm looking for 5. What happened to 5?
Well, the 5th one kind of got off
At the boat or out there a distance?
out there at a distance.
Okay, all right. Well, 649.
It blew up on a prosy frog and had it for just a little bit, but it didn't stay on.
Didn't take it under?
Yeah.
You didn't set the hook too quick when you saw it blow up, did you?
Yeah, it did take it under.
Okay.
Yeah, and we felt it. It was good.
That's the one thing about frog fishing, man. You just want to snatch it, and sometimes you can pull it right out of its mouth. Now, who lost it, you or her?
Well, actually, both of us lost one.
Then we're even. No, it's okay. It's okay. You don't want to throw her under the bus. You threw yourself under the bus as well.
But mine, I didn't feel. I mean, it just blew up. I didn't feel it. Hers, yeah.
She really lost hers.
She really. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I got it. Good job, ladies. Yeah, she's got to blame somebody. Victor Harbor, Jeff Gilliam, they got 1 bass between. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. I just saw a fish come up behind you. You need one of those.
Yeah, I needed a few of those.
Oh, man, 189 for yours today, but that shows you that there are big fish out there.
Yeah, I didn't believe it till just then.
I don't know if we got 5. Thank you, sir. I don't know if we got 5 of this next pair, but I do see a swamp donkey coming up because our Mountain Dew Big Bass is 621. Chris Payne and James Rawhide Smith, our overall leaders, Ryan Ingram and Jay Grogan, with 1698. Eric Summers, Tommy Begees, come on up here. Now I see you got 5, and honestly, I've only seen 1 fish. Let's find out if they do take the lead. Again, our lead right now is 1698. Okay, you don't feel comfortable with that, but you're up there in the running. 14-23 for these guys. How about a round of applause for them? They're up there in the range. 14-23 should put you in 5th place as it stands right now, but you got a big one. Let's find out. Any guesses on what the possible Mountain Dew Big Bass can weigh? Is it 4?
Maybe 5, but I doubt it.
I think you're around the right size fish, though, don't you?
Maybe.
You're so full of crap. Did you have any other ones on?
No.
So you caught everything that you stuck?
Yeah, we pretty much put everything in the boat that bit.
That's good. We call that execution here. So 474, so that's a good bass. Those are the right size bass. How far? You're only a couple pounds out of the lead. You got to be liking that. Did you expect to catch that much today?
Yes.
Let's find out. Put you in 5th place. So you did. You had a good practice, and you follow it up.
Okay.
Fair practice? Did you both practice? Separate boats? Same boat?
Yeah, separate boats.
Covered a lot of water. Now, which guy's stuff did y'all focus on more today, yours or his?
We fished both of them.
That's good. Shallow or deep? You ain't going to tell me.
Mixed.
You're going to tell me tomorrow, though. Good day, though. Were you happy? How many total fish you think you caught?
Keepers, probably 9.
That's all right. That's a pretty good day. Total, even non-keepers, how many?
Oh, we probably caught at least,
40 fish?
Maybe 25.
25, 30 fish. That's a good day of fishing. Go grab a couple of these bass, hold them up for us. Who caught the big one? Tommy did. As he walked away. Tommy did. You can usually find out who caught the big one because he's the one that runs to that. Because this is the one, if you win this event, they're going to go back to that big fish. Say this might be the one that did it for him. Eric Summers, Tommy McGee, 14-23. So that's about 2-7 or so out of the lead. Good position to win this thing. Hold them up for Dano, straight out in front. I don't see Case, so I think you're going to be good. Good job, guys. That's what it is. You got a limit, and you got a pretty good limit at that. Top 5 as it stands right now. Thank you, guys. Scott Luster, Jerry Cook, come on over here. They got 2 fish in there today. 2 today, huh?
It's tough.
You got to catch 3 more than that tomorrow.
We need 20 pounds tomorrow.
To do it.
It's going to be tough to do, but...
Where's your partner?
Oh.
He said, I'm not going
up. Enough for him to come up here.
All right, well, you catch right there. Let's see these 2 fish going away. 358.
That's about what I expected on that.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Greg Sessions. Greg Sessions, Ken Sessions. 3 bass, huh?
Only 3.
Did you lose some?
Lost 2.
2 that would have kept?
2 big ones.
Dang. Yep. On what kind of bait? What size? I mean, what presentation? What were we doing?
Jig.
Jig. So that hurts even more because that single hook means that probably should have done something different. Or did it get wrapped around stuff?
Broke off.
It's even tough. 747 for you today. Broke off on what?
Just big.
I don't want to tell you. Good job out there, and I look forward to tomorrow. Catch those 2 big ones, or at least their relatives. Jason Krasnowski, Jeff Pfeiffer, they've got 5 bass. I like seeing that. I don't like looking over seeing that those were the 5 that you caught.
Better than nothing.
You're exactly right. How many did you catch total today?
We caught a bunch of fish, just a bunch of short ones.
828 for your total. You looking forward to tomorrow? Do you think you can upgrade that as far as size?
Gotta do better than that.
Gotta. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Let's bring on Justin Anderson, Robbie Robinson, boat number 78, the 2014 South Anglers of the Year. And how did the day go?
We got them.
You got 3. You got them. I'm looking good. 5. No, it wasn't 5. It was 3 for 673. What happened?
It's a rough day.
Kind of what you expected after practice. So you had a rough practice?
Oh yeah, we were just happy to get some bites this morning, but just poor execution. We should have.
So you did have the bites and just couldn't get them in the boat?
We poor execution. When I lose one and he loses one back-to-back cast are both the same thing. We got poor execution.
That happens. Good luck tomorrow. It's 2-day tournament. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Robbie. Let's find out what Clay Madison and Kyle Patterson have. They've got 4 bass, and all right, just keep moving up. Maybe have 2 good days. Maybe get a paycheck out of this.
Yeah, it was tough.
Tough. Well, tough for 835. So you still got a shot. Top 25. Still pay you $1,100.
Yeah, just a long day.
All right, well, you got another one headed for you tomorrow. If you think today's long, wait till tomorrow. Because especially when you're in running like that, you want to just hammer down the whole time. Hammer down Adam Brown. Let's find out how he did with Greg Diggs. You got 3 bass, huh?
3.
Did you ever have 4 and 5 on?
Had 4 on.
Partner doesn't even want to stand over here. He's disgusted right now.
We've done a lot of fishing today.
695 and deep stuff, shallow stuff?
Yeah, we're pretty deep, throwing shallow, but We were sitting in deep water.
All right, good luck tomorrow. I didn't even think it's supposed to rain today, Clay, and it's now starting to sprinkle on us as this wind brought in a little mist. Coming across, we'll try and hurry through this. Murray Fielder, Timmy Fielder. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm good. All right, come on over here and talk to me as they reset the stuff here. I didn't even think it was supposed to rain out here today, did you?
No.
Hey, you know you look good in your Alabama Bass Trail gear. You know if you're the top finishing ABT, placer, you get an extra $250. You think about that stuff, don't you?
That's good.
It's free money. It's like they're paying you to do what you're supposed to be doing to begin with.
Yeah, it's just not going to happen.
And you look good to begin. It's not going to happen this tournament.
No.
It could happen at any tournament, though. It's got to buy the. Hey, you got to see the new black stuff? Kay's modeling right there.
It'll take a miracle tomorrow.
All right. Hey, miracles happen. 843 for you today, so that's not too bad. You can still get a paycheck possibly.
Maybe.
That's the goal. Hey, you say you're going to give me $1,100 tomorrow. I'll take it, right? See, all right, good job, guys. Thank you. All right, going to hold on for a second. Again, the winner of this tournament wins the 2017 Phoenix 819 Pro with the 200 Mercury on board. This is the actual boat. A lot of times they'll say, well, you'll win something like this. No, they built this boat specifically. The Atlas jack plate, the Garmin electronics, the Hydra Wave, and wouldn't you look good in that boat as you take off to your next tournament?
Yeah, it would, but I don't think it's going to happen.
It's not going to happen on this tournament, though, huh? Let's find out. Not with 3 fish at 4:04. Wisdom and Bryant, what happened today?
Yeah, we just never could put it together in practice, and it didn't change today. We went up river, and at noon we didn't have any fish, so we ran down river, and we caught probably 6 or 7 in within 2 hours. But the other than those 3, man, they were just we put them on the board, just flipping and flopping and flipping and flopping, just almost.
Won't make it.
But, yeah,
So, John, what do you do tomorrow now? Change your approach?
We just go fishing, have fun. Nothing we can do, swing for the fences, and have fun.
All right. Good luck tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much. Hank Hayes, Lee Hurley. Seeing 2 fish in the basket today. 2, looks like a couple of 2-pounders.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Well, I won't tell you. Were those his too?
No.
Well, then I'd talk about it a little bit. You're shaking your head yes. Did you catch him or him?
No, he caught him.
Oh, well, you need a new partner. That's obvious.
Well, no, I like him.
He's still good.
We got along today.
It's all right. It's all right. Now, you just got to change it up tomorrow.
Yeah, I like to give everybody a little head start on us. Tomorrow we're going to really...
it's only fair.
Yeah, we're going to bring it tomorrow.
Good luck tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Spencer Lynn, Donna Lynn. We're out there fishing in boat number 93, and how did it go?
Kind of bad.
Kind of bad? Well, you got 1 bass. What was it? 209. It's a 2-pounder.
Tickled to death.
I saw single pounders. You beat that.
That's right.
Good luck. You're not in our Diet Mountain Dew small bass. Speaking of our Mountain Dew big bass, 621. I thought that was an 8. And I was like, man, I don't remember an 8 coming across. 4 fish for Blake Hall and Chad Hall in boat number 90. Did you have 5 on?
A couple times.
Couple times. They would have counted. They would have measured.
Oh yeah.
10:03. If you just had that, I think you'd be even looking better. What do you think the one that got away? What do you think it weighed?
Oh, just 2.5 pounders.
And how'd it got you at 12.5, 13 pounds?
Yeah.
Who missed it? You or your partner?
He did. He's not here to.
He can't defend himself then.
That's right.
What should he have done different?
Sharper hooks.
Really? Or new hooks? Just replace them, right? Just replace them.
I have no idea.
It happens. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Let's bring up our next pair, David Sherrill, Johnny Skippers. Oh, come on over here. Talk to me. I thought that one was going to sneak through the cage. You got 3 bass for $388. That's hard to do.
Best we could do, buddy.
I bet you were glad to catch those 3.
Yeah.
I bet. Hey, there's some guys going to catch less than that today. Congratulations on what you did catch. Good job. Adam Bang, Chris Colley, boat number 34. See how they did. 2. No way. You didn't have less.
We're that guy. Yeah.
2 for $375. That's a pound and 3/4 average.
You just needed 3 more.
Man, 3 more? Oh, you only had 2. That's right. Yeah. Good job out there. Glad you caught those 2. All right, Gary Thompson, Casey Yearwood. They've got 3 bass. Remember, New Mountain, we're moving up as far as, well, you got 1 in there. The other 2 look like they're keeping guard on him.
Yeah, we didn't do good today.
Yeah, standing guard on that guy. $5.49 for these 3 out there. What was happening? I know you ate $4.49.
I'm happy with it.
$5.49. There, you got to make it look good, right? Hey, what happened?
They just didn't bite.
So, not even getting hit?
No, not today we didn't.
Y'all need to, whatever you did today, don't do it tomorrow.
We did about everything we need to do.
We're both in trouble then. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, thank you guys. All right, the Crappie King, Lee Pitts, also known as Armpit, Steve Engel. Let's find out how they did. 3 fish. I tried to give you the Crappie King name. You know, 316 for these 3 fish. That's special. That is hard to do.
Yeah, right.
That's a 1.04 average.
Really, that's better than I thought we had, so I'm impressed. We'll see.
Tell me you didn't have a lot of bites.
No, we caught a lot of little fish, but we stayed out in that wide open, with the wind blowing, and had been catching some pretty good fish, and they just didn't bite today, so we'll see what happens tomorrow.
You get to swing for the fences. I've heard it a time or two. A lot of people saying that. Thank you, Lee. Guys, thank you. Dalton Bobo, Lonnie O'Neill, you know how to catch them. You caught 5. Are they the right 5?
Yes, sir, they're right.
All right, Lonnie, I like he says yes, sir, no question. Dalton.
For the way our practice went, yeah, they
Really good? All right, let's find out what you got. Hey, you're going to be in it. You're going to be in the top 10 as it stands right now. 1341 is going to put them, it looks like, in 9th spot. Good job.
Well, maybe we'll hang there.
So practice didn't go so hot, huh?
No, we had a good practice. He just fussing because we didn't get the big ones like we did.
Because you thought you should have got better in practice.
Well, we know what we're going to be doing tomorrow. The same thing.
And what's that?
Well, we're just going fishing.
Oh, yeah, man. I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing tomorrow.
No.
You're not even going to tell me tomorrow?
Don't let him talk.
You're not even going to tell me tomorrow?
Well, I'll tell you tomorrow.
All right, good. I'm glad. Hey, are you on to something? Do you think you can do something tomorrow?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what the weather's going to do. I don't know how much.
Or the same as this, I think.
Well, if it's about like this, we'll probably catch a few. But, if the wind gets higher, we won't.
You need to catch more than a few. You need to catch 5.
Well, that's our goal.
Called what?
We caught 4 or 5 fish today.
I like that. Numbers. Hey, go grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up for us. The rain's starting to come down again. What is up with this sprinkling, misting thing? And we've got it. We're covered here, and I'm still getting wet. So, yes, I'm glad that 0% chance of rain I saw. Yeah, you didn't catch more like that one. Did you catch that one? I know. It's the opposite of me. That one's skinny. What are you doing over there, Clay?
Well, I'm playing the fish wrangling game.
No. Fish wrangler. So yeah, Lonnie's got a long and skinny one there. It's on that weight program. That's gonna be a 10-pounder another 2 months from now. Could be. Good job, guys. Thank you, Dalton. Let's find out as they move inside that top 10. Why'd they turn that TV? Oh, because of the rain. Let's wait just a second. Leave everybody in there. I know Sicoli. Is that Faye? How did I get that? What happened to there? I know. So I'm like, who? It was Fry before. Now we're Faye. No relation to Tina Fey. Yeah, Robbie, he jacked that stuff up. All right, boat 111, they got it in, and I told somebody, I didn't say their name, McCafferty, and I said, all I do is think about Sicoli all day. All right, let's see what Sicoli and Fry have. You got 3 bass. 3, they're going to be just under 2 pounds apiece, $5.79. So just wasn't the best day for you out there.
No, they say if the wind blows on this lake, you can catch a fish, so maybe it'll blow tomorrow.
You didn't blow enough for y'all today?
Tough fishing.
Oh, man, it's supposed to blow it in tomorrow, so you're going to be happy.
Oh, yeah, we'll be happy then.
Good deal. We'll see you out there. Thank you, guys. Waylon Hancock, Timothy Little. 5 bass. I love seeing that. Do you like it too? I bet. Are they good ones?
Nah, not real good today.
Not real good. Where does real good? Where does not real good put you? How many pounds?
Probably about 8.
8. All right, that means $7.93. You're a really good guesser too. Get you possibly in the running for a paycheck.
Well, tomorrow's another day.
It is another day. Do you think you found something? Did you catch any numbers at all?
Oh yeah, we caught probably 25.
That's a good day fishing.
Yeah, we had a good day. We just caught a lot of little fish.
Upgrade tomorrow. All right, guys. Good job. Jimmy Butler, Lewis Hill. Man, you can smell that rain coming in. It smells good, doesn't it? They need the rain here. I don't think this little spitting on us is going to really do any damage, but you did some damage out there on the water. Caught over 10 pounds today. 10-10. Good job.
Yeah, wasn't too bad.
That was Amari. Did you have a certain number? You said, man, I think we can still do it if we catch blank.
Well, we were shooting for 15, but
a lot of people are shooting for 15. It didn't happen. I mean, we only have, one guy over 15.
Well, I lost 2.
That really would have helped you?
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
So is it possible you can go back there tomorrow?
We're going to hope so.
Good luck. Daniel, you want the 10? I got a 10-10. No, you good right now? All right, thank you, guys. Marty Giddens, Kim Giddens, come on over here. Talk to me. Tell me you got something good in there. I'm seeing 5 bass. These next 4 anglers have 5 bass. That's all they let you bring across the stage. Are they the right 5?
One of them is.
Okay. The other 4, not so much. Let's find out. Dude, you did all right today. Let's take a look at this. Giddens and Giddens, 13:02. They're going to jump up there into the top 10. Officially in 10th place as it stands right now. Unop, Kaler, and Pelt. Pretty big sticks out there. You've got 1/100th of a pound more than they do. You still got a shot at this.
Yeah, I hope so. We only caught 6 fish, so it's what
you only need 5.
That's right. And we're boat number 2 tomorrow.
Ooh, do you have a certain spot you really want to get to?
Well, where we caught those today. Hopefully it'll hold out tomorrow.
So you were late flight today, so you'll be an early flight tomorrow. Was anybody on your first spot you went to today?
Yeah. Wait up.
There was somebody on everything this morning.
All right. So you get to go where you want to tomorrow, so it's all on you.
Yeah.
Good luck tomorrow. Hey, grab a couple of these bass, hold them up. You got over 13 pounds. You're in that top 10. Hold them in. Both of you hold them up. There's 5 fish in there. I'm only asking you to grab 4 of them. Yeah. Good job. Yeah, on the X's.
Let Mr. Dano take the picture first.
Yeah, straight ahead. See him over there to the right. To the right. Smile. Say cheese. How many people we got back here in the queue? That's the last ones, probably.
1, 2, 3.
Do good, Brett? No. What'd you get? You got 8. That's it. I like that. Good day fishing. Tell me the Texas Rangers. Tell me they won. Look. I'm missing my American League Division Series, and my Rangers not looking so hot today. They definitely weren't yesterday. Lost 9-0. Good job today, guys. Good luck. 8 more in the queue. Damian Willis, Mark Stewart. They got 5 bass. I like that. But 105, late in the day, you had a little bit longer to fish. Did they bite longer in the day?
I don't know that they bit much all day.
Really? But you got 5. That's what you needed. Let's find out what these 5 weigh. Over 10. Over 11. 11 and a half. 11.66. It's a good start.
Yeah, hopefully tomorrow. Well, I don't think it's going to be no better because the wind's going to be blowing a little bit worse for us tomorrow.
The weather can be bad, but that doesn't mean you're not going to catch them better, right?
It does if you don't make it.
What do you mean you don't make it? You're not planning on going out tomorrow?
No, I mean, it's rough. You may not make it.
Oh, come on now. You've never fished in rougher weather than this?
Once or twice.
Okay, then you'll do it again. You're still in it. Good luck, guys. Congratulations on your catch today. Let's find out what Brent Crow and James Morgan have. They've got 5 bass. He tells me that he's not necessarily looking so good. 11.23, that's not too bad. Now you're only, 5-6 pounds out. You're still in a paycheck running. You still got a shot.
Yeah, but I don't have a clue how to catch them, so.
Well, that's all right. You've done well at tournaments before that you probably second guess.
I don't know. This lake, I can catch a few, but I have no idea what to really do, and the wind certainly doesn't help.
All right, so what were y'all doing today? Shallow or deep?
Deep.
Deep. All day?
Yeah, all day when we caught some.
Did you get a butt seat or something to sit on if he's running that trolling motor?
Yeah, I just sat back there.
I would be. I don't care. I'd be firing it sitting down. There's no reason to stand up in this rough weather if you're in the back of the boat.
I'm just glad I'm in Phoenix for the ride back. It was pretty smooth.
Well, good job out there. I like the plug right there. Good job, Brent. Let's find out what Lanny Guthrie and Bobby Brown has. That's his prerogative. Let's find out. What do we got? Come on. Come on. A little beat up today, huh?
Yeah.
It's rough. You were beat up before you started today, though.
I got beat up last night coming out of the meeting.
Oh, that's tough. Let's find out. Stepped off a curb. He said 7:17 for these 5 fish, and that you should have known that was the way the tournament was going to start.
Yeah, we knew.
All right, still got a chance tomorrow. Maybe get in there in that paycheck range.
Yeah, maybe. We caught a lot of fish, just no size. So
Upgrade tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys. Thank you. Jeff Ritchie, Howard Ritchie, 2 fish is what I'm seeing out there. And when did you finally have those 2 fish, or was it tell me you didn't catch those 2 right off the bat and have a long day?
A long day.
Oh, no, I hate that. That's rough.
That's 2 better than the previous 2 days.
Practice a little tough, wasn't it?
Yeah, practice.
So you're going, I am on.
Yeah.
Tomorrow catch 5.
Exactly.
Do it. Thank you, sir. Thanks for sticking with the 354 your total today. Ritchie Squared, Jeff Ritchie, Howard Ritchie, they walk off the stage and we bring on Tony Hogan and Vernon Ward. 5 bass limit. Looks like you had it all right, 5. I see one good one in there. That tells me you're around the right kind of fish. Let's find out. You got over 10, 11, 12, 12 and a half. 12.53 is going to put you just outside that top 10, but a good start to your tournament.
We'll take it.
You happy with that?
No, we thought we could catch a little bit better than that, but
Practice went that well?
No, not really. We just kind of idled around and found some schools, but they're real spooky right now. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I saw some fish in there look pretty good. It shows you around some decent fish. What do you do tomorrow?
Hopefully catch the same fish.
All school and stuff, though, again? I mean, is that the thought, or did you have to change things up?
No, they're just bowled up in schools on ledges if you can find them. They're just hard to find.
And then getting their bites, another story. Thank you, sir. Grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up for us over there, please. Up there, just outside that top 10, I believe. 1246 range. 3 more pairs of anglers. One of those has a limit. Get a lot on the line. Whether it be the Alabama Bass Trail gear, Phoenix First Flight, another $7,000 if you're driving a 2015 model or newer Phoenix and take the win. If you bought it at Freedom Marine, they'll throw in an extra $1,000. The Garmin Grant, if you've got the win and you've got all that Garmin electronics, they give you for $1,000 just for doing what you're supposed to be doing to begin with, and that's catching bass. The Mountain Dew Big Bass, an extra $500. Chris Payne and James Rawhide Smith are leading that right now with $621. Again, I'd like to thank Phoenix Boats, Bill Penny Toyota, Academy, Garmin, Wind Creek Casino, Sweet Home, Alabama, as we bring on R.J. Thompson and Ryan Kelly in boat number 114. 3 bass on the afternoon. You know this is a 5 bass limit. Did you ever have 4 and 5 on?
Negative.
Negative Ghost Rider. Didn't happen. What was happening out there today? You that wind beating you up?
Oh, yeah. Real bad.
All day?
All day.
All right, let's find out. These 3 are going to weigh 482. You got to turn it on tomorrow, guys. Good luck. Matt Carter, Warren Hoffman, I liked seeing the 5 fish count on my limit here, and I don't see any penalties, so you get to keep all the weight that you catch. Is it a good 5 fish limit?
No.
Not
We need all the weight we can get.
every bit. Let's find out what these 5 are going to weigh. They're going to weigh more than 10. They're almost going to weigh 11. 1098, not too bad. I think if you have another day like that, you're going to at least walk away with $1,100, I think, don't you?
Well, that'd be nice. I'd like to have a better day tomorrow, though.
Duplicate it. Go better. Go. You can do twice that tomorrow.
I doubt that, but maybe,
Why?
Well, maybe we can do the same thing. I'd be happy with that.
Good luck, guys. Thank you. All these negative fishermen around here today. Let's find out what our final anglers of the day, Caleb Smith, Nick Bridges, have. You got 1 bass. What's this bad boy going to weigh? Give me that magic number. 8.5?
18.
Don't lie to me. Let's find out. 151 out there. It was tough. When did you catch the single?
We caught it about 3 hours in. That's our first keeper, and I am tickled to death with it. That's 40 gallons of fuel, 1,800 casts.
You're fighting hard for that single fish.
Yeah, it's tough. We caught a lot of little fish. But, hey, the guys that's catching them today, hats off to them. They're doing something right.
It's a 2-day tournament, though. Go out there and turn it around tomorrow.
Yeah, we had 2 good ones pre-fishing. We had a 6-pounder and a 5-pounder on Wednesday and Thursday, so, I mean.
That'll pick up a lot of ground if you can do that tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks.
Good luck. Thank you, guys. All right, let's find out as we make a quick run through. What time was our stop time? What time did we say? Were we there? 4:30 or 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock, so we're into that. It's the first time. All right, so we are now done. Let's take a look at our top 10. Actually, can we pull up the 25 on there? Okay, we can pull up the top 25. Let's find out what 25th place right now as far as weight. We go down to 25th. We click onto that. Wiggins and Wiggins. Team Wiggins with 1049. So a lot of people thought it would take 11. Right now, 10.5 pounds. If you've got 10.5 pounds, you're in that top 25. Top 10 place, 10th right now, Marty Giddens and Kim Giddens with 1302. 9th is 1341 with Dalton Bobo and Lonnie O'Neill. Derek Millirons and Ronald Terry, they sit in 8th place with 1354. Everybody's bunched up in there really tight in that 13 range. Looks like David Palmer, Chris Hopper with 1384 in 7th. James Rawhide Smith with that Mountain Dew Big Bass with Chris Payne with 1419. They're currently in 6th. Top 5 is Eric Summers, Tommy Begees, 1423. 1436, Josh Benford, Jerry McCafferty. Jeff Cannon, Sean Brock in 3rd with 1482. 5 100ths more than them is Foster Bradley and Britt Limley at 1487. And our leader after day 1 of the Alabama Bass Trail Championship, Ryan Ingram, Jay Grogan with 1698. And still, you look at 2nd place, Foster Bradley and Britt Limley, the only guys in that top 10 with 4 fish. If they had a fifth fish period, they would be right there on top of it. So watch out for them with 4 fish, and they're still in the running. A good start today. We knew it'd be tough. Tomorrow's probably going to be just as tough.
That's what they're saying. There's supposed to be a little bit more wind tomorrow, so it may help, it may hurt. It depends on what their approach is.
Could be even tougher, but when guys pay down to 25, a no-entry fee tournament, and 25th place pays $1,100, a lot of reasons to stick around. So that's it, Clay. We start, what time we doing this in the morning?
We will blast off right around 6:15.
6:15, 6:20 is what we did today. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody, for watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org. I'm Robbie Floyd, Clay Ballas, Donaldson. We'll see you tomorrow morning, and we'll see you right here in the afternoon for the weigh-in of the last round, or the final stop of the 2016 Alabama Bass Trail, the championship here at Lake Eufaula. We'll see you tomorrow.
Let's get down to business. Quiet, you sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Because now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all's sonar's just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
So our mission statement here at Bill Penny Motor Company is to enrich the lives of our employees and our customers and the communities we serve. And it really begins and ends with people. It started with that kind of philosophy with my granddad and went through my dad. Growing up around the business, I remember being just a kid washing cars and meeting these customers. Now I'm a grown adult and they get to buy vehicles from us and hopefully serve their next of kin for generations to come. For the whole story, visit us at BillPennyToyota.com, where people always come first.
Lights are dazzling, shining bright. The busy hum permeates the air. It's electric. With a dash of spice, you kick up the heat until you're spinning, twirling on your feet. Sweat it out. The thrill of the game, the high of the night. The sizzle of temptation, the intoxication of sensation, and just like that, it's another ending to your glorious, hot Alabama nights. Wing Creek Casino and Hotel in Montgomery or Wetumpka. Find your winning moment.
Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Aaron Martins, 2013 and 2015 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. What else do these guys have in common? Phoenix Boats. The last 3 Bassmaster Angler of the Year titles were won out of Phoenix Boats. Coincidence? We think not. Phoenix Boats. Our passion for fishing is obvious.
The Alabama Bass Trail was started in an effort to promote Alabama as a year-round fishing destination. It was the brainchild of Governor Robert Bentley and the promoters for BASS when they brought their business back to the state of Alabama. And it was a great way to model after the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail and promote the state for fishing in the same manner. So we have 11 stops that go throughout the state. The Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series was really started to show economic impact in bedroom communities. Our tournament trail consists of 200 boats in each division, and we have 5 lakes in each division. And then they compete on the 11th lake, which is Lewis Smith Lake, for the championship. So we launch off about 200 boats, anywhere from 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. They fish for about 8 hours. And what that does is drive people to these communities that are hosting these events, puts people in hotels, they visit our restaurants, they go shopping, they enjoy our entertainment areas. So that's really the driving force behind the Alabama Bass Trail, is to showcase the state of Alabama as a destination for vacation and for fishermen.